Hello, we're Legends on Paper, an eclectic group of longtime gamers with a passion for Dungeons & Dragons. We're not voice actors, professional gamers, or paid performers. We're regular people, just like you, except that we'll probably make complete fools of ourselves along the way as we attempt to have fun and entertain. If you enjoyed tonight's production, please follow us on Twitter and subscribe to our channels on Twitch and YouTube. And most importantly, don't forget to tell all your friends. Thank you for joining us on this epic journey as Legends on Paper presents the greatest adventure. Welcome to Legends on Paper. Tonight we are doing a special event one-shot as one of our members are missing tonight. Dick here, who I think prefers to be called Dick here.
Dick here.
Yes, and we're going to get him a t-shirt with an arrow. We're just not sure which way to point yet. So we'll work on that.
If it's deck here, then you know it's in the face.
Or deck, it could be both. So, welcome back, Spencer, joining us again. He will be playing in our one shot tonight, and then of course the rest of our crew. So, as we get started, since this is a one shot, we are going to go ahead and assume, with caveat, that you all know each other as characters. So you've been traveling around a little bit, you've been adventuring together for a little bit of time, so you are familiar with each other. But given that we have just very recently thrown these characters together, the players don't actually know what the other players are running tonight. So why don't we start with Camille, and you just tell us a little bit about your character physically, what they look like, and whatever you want to tell us about it, and then we'll just rotate over to Mike and then Spencer, and then of course Gus.
Why am I last?
You saved the best for? Yeah.
Oh.
So, today I'll be playing Citrine, a fairly totally normal, absolutely normal, nothing weird about her, light cleric domain dwarf.
Lies.
Ooh.
Lies. I mean, the first part about absolutely normal lies.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, she, just like a nice, normal, heavily armored, named after a stone, kind of stares at the sun for long hours, laughs at nothing. Just a normal dwarf.
I see. I'll be playing Jack. Jack is a bard because Ravik loves bards.
Yes.
And one shot's my only chance to play them. Jack is a human and absolutely normal in every way.
Somehow there's something there behind it. That last statement specifically. And the reason that you don't play bards in a campaign is because you don't want to have to re-roll one every session.
Which has more to do with the DM than...
No.
I will be playing Norbert Sparkwitty, a middle-aged gnome. He has a talent for wearing wild matching prints and carries a large backpack, but doesn't seem to struggle with it. He has a lustrous beard and eyebrows that are so expressive you think they almost have a life of their own. And he's got a large old mule named Bunny, who's his best friend.
Oh, I love that.
Nice.
How are you talking?
I will be playing Volodymyr Tropimov, a former monk with a penchant for gambling, and he's wearing a dirty brown martial arts gi covered in different holy symbols and lucky objects of various gods and deities and various orders of the realm. So we're going to have a good time tonight.
Nice. Sounds like very interesting.
The mummy.
Cross. Star of David.
Monk.
Sickle and hammer.
Well, we are still in the world of Plethwy, and except it's going to be in a little bit different part of the world of Plethwy that our regular campaign group has not visited as of yet. As you see on the map there, centered on Neurozeri, but we are actually going to be in Razna as the party, begins tonight's episode standing in the shadow of a lighthouse rising 75, 80 feet from a promontory overlooking the Great Sea, about 100 leagues south of the city-state of Kara, which is in the Confederation of Razna. And so if you look on the map there, you can see where Kara is, and the straits that go through it get rather narrow at that point. And so a lighthouse here makes a whole lot of sense. You've been tasked by the local magistrate to investigate why the light is no longer illuminating the night sky. A few days earlier, a pair of soldiers were dispatched from the local village, but they never returned. And because the lighthouse is located in a very remote part of Razna, there's no one else to send until a patrol from Kara arrives, and that could be a week or more away. And the trade route is heavily trafficked and depends on the lighthouse to keep the ship safe from smashing into the rocky coast. The narrow, of course, as the strait narrows, and with the light being out, ships could be lost. So today, it's about 55, 60 degrees. It's right at sunset if you have arrived, which is obscured by clouds of fog. There's a light misting with about a 10-mile-per-hour wind that's sweeping down from the east. A little warmer than, actually a lot warmer than where your other group is currently, up in the northern more reaches of Plethwy. So this is a slightly warmer climate down here, and it's been raining, and so the ground is wet. You can see that as the areas around the cobblestones that lead up to this lighthouse are quite damp, and of course the mud, the pools of puddles here and there. It's quite slippery, but least of your worries as you look into this what seems to be deserted area where the lighthouse stands, along with two other buildings. One appears to be a stables. You can hear the neighing of horses from inside. They seem nervous. And the other one is a building that seems to be small and seems to be kind of falling apart a bit. Although you can tell that there's been a little bit of makeshift work to it relatively recently. And we will get to that map up here in just a second so you can see what that looks like. So, as you stand here in the lighthouse compound, there's very few trees. There's a few vegetable gardens that you can see kind of off to the side near the lighthouse itself, aside from the structures. And then beyond the lighthouse, the ground just disappears over a cliff, and you can see far into the distance the ocean from the cliff, that point beyond the cliff, and out the Great Sea off into the distance. So, what do you want to do? It's on the map. let's get your figures on the map too. Is everybody? I didn't ask. Everybody bring their figures. If not, I'll grab some for you.
Oh, mine. I need one.
Okay. All right. So
Felt the light, but yeah.
let's get that taken care of real quick. All right. So, now you need a monk type, and so I'm just gonna grab what I got here real quick. They may not.
I'll take the closest dwarf you got.
I probably have an angry dwarf-looking cleric.
Sorry, Norbert became a halfling thief. That was the closest mini I had.
It's the shortest one.
Does Spencer have one?
Yes.
Okay, and
try it.
All right.
and Mike has one as well, right?
Yep.
Yes, Mike
Is it all
has
right?
one.
Yeah, pretty good.
Okay.
Cool. Actually.
Okay. Well, this isn't too terrible. Well, considering where Gus's character is from, that almost looks very Vlad-like. And then there's your light cleric.
It's like Russian pharaoh.
There you go.
Russian pharaoh.
Color wrong,
something.
but yeah, that tracks.
So off to the right there, you can see the crumbling building, and off to the left, you can see the stables and hear the neigh of horses from within. And then, of course, the lighthouse, which is dead center in front of you, the path leading up to it. What do you guys want to do?
You know, my father, he's a good judge of horse flesh. He might be able to tell me what's wrong with those horses. He's not here right now. If he was, he'd notice that he's not nearly as good looking as I am.
Oh, did
But-
you bring his skull? I can ask.
He's still alive,
That's unfortunate.
and he's not a pirate.
Something tells me he's pirate.
He is not a pirate, and he did not steal the Pirate King's daughter.
Yes. Okay. Good to know. I will remember this.
Well, he'll tell you again if you forget.
I know he-
We've heard the story.
He's told me 5 times today, and I just remembered this time.
You know, this place clearly cursed. It's dark, it's raining, it's foggy, it's cursed. We should burn it.
We'll call that Plan B. Right now, I think Plan A. We should probably go into building.
Good idea. Plan B. Best plan. Let's go.
Hold on. What is plan, Norbert?
I will go with your plan, but I'm gonna bring up the rear here.
Bring up
I
the
think
rear.
your plan. You go first.
Why do we always trust Norbert's plan?
Norbert is the most sane amongst us.
I happen to believe that I am the most sane. After all, you notice his half-cape flutter out behind him. I am Jack of y'all trades.
Yes, and that is exactly why we don't trust you. You are so delusional in the brain. Anyway.
I'm normal. I'm fine. I'm sane. No, the light of the sun. You know, it's like the power of I'm not the best with the pure light, the light of holy. But if you get a little bit down with the fire, that's where I'm good. You know, it's fine.
Speaking of fire, we should light the fire in the lighthouse.
Yes, we do. We do that up there. Not at base, up at top.
Do you remember the last time she lit the fire at the bottom?
Yes, I do remember. That's why I'm telling her right now we do not light any fires. I'll caveat that. We do not light any fire on the building. We light fire in the building, upstairs in building.
How high do you say that is?
And for a second he stops. I would
It's
bet.
clearly 930 feet below.
You want to put money on that?
Do you have money to put on that?
Pulls out 2 gold pieces. Yeah,
Not nearly enough. 930 feet. Why do you ask?
I'd say it's more like from this end.
Is it like a 40-foot building or something?
No, but if you'd like to roll a perception to see how close you get to the actual height.
On perception, that is 8 total.
8, okay. You're pretty sure it's not 930,
It's not 900.
but it's somewhere between
930.
that and less.
I'd say 875.
Oh, that tunnel. That's sad. Let's go. Walking.
Oh, but
She's walking.
we didn't put money.
She's walking again.
Oh, fine, and I'll follow after.
Okay, you guys are walking toward the lighthouse.
Towards the lighthouse.
Okay, so as you make your way up,
first. You're like first.
You said you were walking.
You said you were walking. You are taking charge on this.
I am, but I turn around and I tell you to hurry up.
You're all doing a very good job.
does anybody have a perception over 15?
Passive? Yeah.
Yes, passive. Okay.
No.
All right.
16.
Okay. So as you guys, as you're talking in a group, it's getting dark. You're at sunset right now. The sun is literally directly behind the lighthouse. So you're kind of standing in its shadow with the light kind of streaming, around, illuminating the areas off to the sides. And as you complete your conversation, you realize that there's a short figure standing over by the stables, and he's just staring.
Oh, that is disconcerting.
As you look over, you realize it's a halfling.
Oh,
What are you looking at, Bolo?
oh. You see over there, they're short men.
Oh, of course I saw that. Of course I saw that.
Excuse me.
Hello, friend. How are you doing?
He's a young man. You guys are familiar with Hoffland, so he standing here, just kind of as if he just came out of the stables.
I saw
Probably been standing there a little while. You guys were debating what to do. But he seems very, very skittish, as he almost looks like he's ready to run toward the forest. But he's paused to focus on you, and he seems at this point okay with getting your attention. Excuse me? You're not gonna go in there, are you?
That was the plan. Should we not?
I'm Jack. You've heard of me. What can I do for you?
Jack of what? I'm.
Yuval Treditz.
Oh yes, of course I have. Yes, I have. I must have. Hoffman are quite well traveled, and I've been here a very long time. So anyway, I wouldn't go inside.
We're here to check out the light in the lighthouse, make sure we can get that working.
I knew that's why we were here.
Yes, it is quite dark outside, and ships will crash into each other if we do not do this.
Yes.
It's their own fault for going at night.
Yes, that's just a problem. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure if anyone's left alive inside.
Oh. What is inside?
I don't know. I was out collecting firewood in the forest about this time of day,
He looked like he was collecting firewood.
about a week
I
ago.
could tell.
And I heard screaming, and so I ran to see if I could help. And that's when I realized the lighthouse was being attacked by these figures. It was dark by that time, and all I could see was these shadowy figures moving inside, and more screams. And then this huge creature slid out, and I ran to the stables. I didn't know what to do. I was afraid. I ran to the stables, and I hid in a storage room under a trap door, and that was a week ago. And then one night I crept out, trying to escape. But whatever these things are, they're very diligent. I almost got caught. And so I ran back in. And then a few days ago, I heard some fighting outside. And so I was just too afraid to go look and see what it might be. But then everything's been quiet for a couple days now. And I was just getting ready to plan my escape tonight again when I heard all of you.
You are not nearly as good looking as me, but that's a very good plan. You might be better served sneaking out in the daytime. Then you could see the bad people coming.
But then they might see me, and I don't want to. I would need to hide in the shadows and run away.
Just tell them you're a friend of mine. You'll be fine.
What's your name again?
Jack.
Oh, yes,
You've heard of me.
I've heard of you. Yes, well, I don't know where they are. I don't know if the creatures have left now. The lighthouse keeper has not been about, as far as I know. Yeah, I don't even know why the horses are still alive. Why would they leave them alive? Doesn't make sense.
Well, you see, in some lands, shadow creatures leave horses alive.
Never heard of that.
It's a thing.
Is it?
It is.
Okay, well,
It's in other lands.
so these shadow creatures, they might be inside, and so I just wanted to warn you before you went in. And if you don't mind, I'm gonna go.
But the huge serpent came out, you said.
Well, I don't know if it's a serpent. I just know that it
Well,
was.
you said slither.
Well, it
Only
seemed-
serpent.
Heavily like
It seemed to slither or glide. I don't know. It was a massive thing, and it came out, and it kind of did this circular thing, and then went back in, and it's been, I don't know.
You seem
there were
very
other smaller
confused.
things.
Is it because it's your first time meeting
I haven't
me?
eaten much.
I'm happy to tell you a story if you
No,
like it.
I just
I'm
haven't.
not sure we have time for
Do you have-
stories.
Oh, my friend, you haven't eaten today.
I haven't eaten.
You haven't eaten today.
I've been
Okay.
living on roots and berries and oats.
Oh,
There are
roots
two
and
fat
berries.
horses right there.
I couldn't possibly kill them.
Oh, those are practically his brothers.
I'm the groundskeeper. I raised them.
Would you like me to kill them for you?
No.
I
I'd like
have a pocket full of cookies. Would you like a cookie?
No.
Yes.
He
I
does
have
not
plenty.
need cookies. And he reaches in and he pulls out the salted and cured meat that he has in his bag. Here, take a big chunk.
Iron ration.
I'd rather have a cookie.
I carry the cookies just for
Cookies.
this occasion.
I have
Cookies are
cookie.
not good. They're not good for you.
Norbert's cookies are very good.
They calm my nerves. They calm
May
my
I have a
nerves.
cookie then too?
You may have a cookie.
But what if he has gluten intolerance?
I think that's the least of his worries right
He's
now.
not a cleric.
He immediately starts shoving it in his mouth, eating
That is a
voraciously.
very rude thing to say.
It's okay, young man.
Let me tell you the story of the gluten intolerant cleric. Once there was a gluten intolerant cleric, and
I
he
can
went
use
to
that cookie
town
for
and they
this.
served stew, but
Oh,
he couldn't
give me
eat the
cookie.
Yeah,
stew
you cookie
because
for
it had gluten.
Stress food.
Very bad cleric. You should have purified the food. That's fine.
I tell you what, I'm going to saddle one of the horses, and then I will sit here and keep watch. And while you go in and find out if the lighthouse keeper is alive, if he's okay, if he is, you come tell me, and hopefully everything will be okay. And then we can all go back to the village, and have a big laugh over it all.
Are you a thief?
I admire his loyalty. It's confusing,
I'm not
but
a
I
thief.
admire
Why would
it.
you call me a
leave
thief?
Bunny here. He's not a thief.
Well, the horses are still alive, so I think Bunny would be okay.
My name
with
is Tucker.
Okay.
Tucker Wildvine.
I once had a friend named Tucker. You're not him.
Tucker, I hardly knew her. I'm sorry. Sorry, just monk joke.
I don't get it, Norbert.
I'm feeling a little crazy right now.
You'll grow up.
Maybe it's the delusion from not eating so much, the hallucinations. Are you real? He walks over and he kind of pushes against you.
Oh, yes, I am 100% here.
Feel real. It's about waist high, I guess. He's
Tucker and Volodymyr will lean down a little bit. What is the name of Lighthouse Keeper?
his name is Jerome.
Jerome?
Jerome.
Jerome.
Yes, with an N. He's very particular about that. He's a very nice man.
I will probably forget, but thank you for prefacing it for
He
me.
doesn't shave as often as we'd like, but the other, my two friends are in there too. They're also Hofflin. They assist the lightkeeper. I'm the groundskeeper. And
Are they also named Tucker?
No. Why would they be named Tucker?
All the Halflings I've met have been named Tucker.
Well, that would be very unusual. It'd be very unusual.
Is it a common Halfling name?
No, not particularly.
I may not have introduced myself to any before you.
Oh, that could be the problem because, we all just kind of,
Well, you look a lot alike.
Oh no.
we do. Yes, we're all
Mind
short.
yourself.
We're all very short.
I think we're getting into dangerous territory right now.
We haven't gone in yet.
No, I mean in this conversation.
He starts walking back toward the stable at this point.
Oh yeah. If you're in danger, then you just scream and I'll set you. Not you. Whatever's attacking you on fire.
Oh,
Not you.
okay. But
You'll be fine.
just steer clear of the garden, please. I spent a lot of work on that, a lot of time and everything. You see the weeds have grown up in the time I haven't had time to go, well, I haven't been able to go garden at all in a week or more. So please be careful. And he walks in at this point, and you hear him putting the saddle on one of the horses and go so on and so forth. I'll be outside here if you need anything.
Thanks, Tucker.
How did you know his name was Tucker?
He said his name was Tucker.
Do I believe that his name is Tucker?
Roll an insight.
Natural 1. I have gleaned no information.
After he's like out of sight, you're now questioning if he was an actual halfling.
Where am I?
Okay, Black, let's.
I think our time is are running out though, because Tucker seemed to indicate that the shadow things are gonna come. Like,
Oh yeah, he's getting
hey,
dark.
like we're just standing here waiting for them at this point, basically.
No, you might want to leave the mule outside. Wait, your friend Bunny out here waiting for you.
That's right.
That
Bunny,
would be a good idea.
Bunny, you go stay in the stable with the horses. Tucker will take good care of you.
But it's Plan B.
Who's Tucker?
Plan B says bad time for Bunny. So
Wait, I thought
They're
Plan
gonna
B was burn down the house.
Stable.
What if she burns down the stables?
Well, then we're all going.
That's Plan H. There's a lot that needs to go wrong in between burning down the lighthouse and burning down the poor horses.
let's just plan hayfire.
All right.
Oh wow, it is getting dark. We should probably try to go inside.
And there's no light. I mean, and there's no light anywhere
Oh,
here.
yes, there is.
Other than stars and the moon and
I mean,
whatever
I'm
light
good in the dark, so it wasn't bothering me. But
the green has just created.
I'm fine. I'm fine in the dark.
Did you cast a light spell? Is that
Oh,
what you did?
absolutely.
Okay. On what?
Holy symbol.
Okay. All right. So it's just kind of like
Oh, it is floodlight.
in front of you for 40 feet.
Oh no, it's been on.
Okay.
It's been on all day.
Okay.
so
doesn't
just
go
like
off.
a giant come kill us here sign, right? So
And Vlad is going to go up to the door and gently try to open it.
Okay. As you get there, you realize the door. Everything seems to be intact. It hasn't been battered in or beaten in or anything like that. Seems like the lighthouse itself is in very, very good condition. As you walk up to it, and the latch, it appears to be unlocked.
Gonna open the door slowly peek in. Is it dark inside?
Okay. So as you push the door forward, it creaks.
Oh,
And in the quiet, you hear it echoing throughout the chamber
Got your
beyond.
stomach.
And what you see is it's fairly bare, except for a few barrels and crates that have been stacked against the walls or stored under a steep staircase that leads up to the second floor on the left. There are two oak doors that lead through a wall on the west side, and then there is a single oak door on the northern wall. And there are several small 6-inch by 6-inch windows that the ceiling here is about 20 feet high. And so these little 6-inch by 6-inch windows are about 17 feet high. And you can see that they have these glass blocks that have been installed into each one of the openings. And it's dark. So you can go ahead and remove that first. Yep, that one right there. There you go. Yeah, it's got.
oh my God, the blue tack.
oh, deeply.
There you go.
Very.
Yep. So there you see the stairwell. You see some of the crates and barrels and so forth, and the other doors. Again, it's very dark except for the light that Citrine has got blasting into there.
I'm directly behind you. You see your shadow.
And Vlad is going to reach behind him and just scoot her in front of him. Listen, you do not like going first, but right now you are headlight. You are main light. You are focus.
Yeah, no. Good point.
Yes. Thank you. And he pushes her fully inside.
I enter first
Okay.
through force.
And then he's immediately in behind her.
Bring us all in.
Yeah.
Da.
So as you walk in, the light illuminating the chamber further, there's nothing obvious that seems amiss. Seems like everything is in pretty good order. But as you enter, the door on the left side, on the west wall, suddenly slams open. And it's a good size, 8-foot door. And what you see emerging from it is a huge head that fills the opening entirely, its maw filled with fangs as it rushes forward, shooting forward straight toward you. Roll for initiative.
Oh, already? Oh my God.
We were a bit surprised.
This is stupid.
I'll get turned around to tell you that I'll just make you glow. And we're having the conversation.
You're about to do that, and then shadow monster head.
Neither of us are looking.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean, just from the initial. Well, let's see. Where does everybody end up with? Anybody above 20 on initiative?
29.
Oh,
I somehow don't believe that.
I rolled a natural 20, and I have the alert feat,
Holy
so plus
crap.
9.
Wow. Okay, so Volo. Well, yes, you are. You do.
you go first.
Yeah.
Okay. And, okay, anybody above 15?
No!
Above a 10?
I am.
Oh, okay. All right, Norbert.
I got a 14.
Okay. Let me check.
I turned around to talk to you.
29. I moved before the door even opened.
You sensed it.
Okay, anybody over 5?
6. I
Oh.
was lacing my boot.
8.
Oh, an 8. Okay.
Yeah, I eventually noticed him.
Okay.
Volodymyr immediately turned. Spring into action.
Oh shit.
Okay, unfortunately for you, this creature had a ready to action.
Yeah.
As it clearly heard you, it probably heard you since your moment of arrival.
Yeah.
What you hear in the background behind you is as 2 sets of horses disappear into the darkness at a very, 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 very fast gallop.
Bye, Tucker.
Sorry! You've got this! Don't worry!
You've tucked us,
I'll call for
Blocker.
help.
I mean,
He'll be here in a week. Bye. Good luck. You got it.
well,
Don't die.
wow, he's really loud. He's very far away. We can still hear.
Hawklins are known to be very loud.
I do not want to know how you know that.
It's just always the
Just a
cowards.
thing I know.
He's not discriminating at all.
It's always the cowards that run into the dark. You know, they're the ones.
Oh
who
wait,
scream.
the action.
Yeah, so rushing out of this chamber is a.
Snack.
Yes, I'm just. Wow, where am I going to put him?
A danger zone.
He's coming out of that door?
Yes, exactly.
Oh.
So I guess we'll just kind of
Put him here.
put him here, as that indicates he is kind of coming through the door.
That is such big snake.
It is big. He does
Why
not
does it
look
always
like,
have to be snakes?
It doesn't look like a shadow creature at all. As a matter of fact, let's go ahead and remove the second
Oh, the
panel.
one that he's on?
Yeah, because now you can kind of, even though you can't really.
He's blocking it, but
Yeah, he's blocking it, but, Oh, well, I thought this was going to work better.
Oh, that works.
That works.
Yeah.
the hubris of your set piece.
Yes, I know. I thought I'd be able to just stick his head through there, but that's another mini. Thank you to Mike.
Yeah, we all know that
I'm using all his minis against him at this point.
That is
It's
beautiful.
lovely.
It is actually very beautiful.
Thank you.
A beautiful iridescent paint.
A very formidable.
And the sharp fangs that are thrusting forward.
Oh, they're
So I
probably
think
going for-
we have, who is it? Is it Volodymyr
Oh, this
in
is
front?
This is.
Well,
So technically, I would.
Yeah.
Yes. I just put them randomly, but in reality, it would be like.
yes, Vlad is right there.
Yeah, I am closest.
I'm definitely close to the door.
The other door.
The
indoor.
outdoor.
The outdoor. Okay.
like here.
Yeah, we were talking.
All right, so the door bangs open, and this huge creature that is clearly a very, very large snake.
But it's
is
in the
rushing through.
spotlight, so
Yes, it is in the spotlight, but with Volo right there, kind of silhouetted by your beautiful light. We'll see.
It's very cinematic.
Yeah. All right, so he makes a strike at you, attempting to bite you.
Oh, please.
14.
14 miss.
Okay, so ching. Are you wearing any kind of armor at all, or you?
Oh, no,
armor?
I am just wearing monk robes.
Okay, so you
I just
definitely
like-
avoid. Yeah, you just kind of avoid the strike, and he kind of pulls back. And now we go into initiative. Volodymyr, you are on top of the order.
Oh, that is beautiful, beautiful. I'm going to close gap real very quick. and I am going to go for first strike against him with fists.
Okay.
It's with fists. That is. I'm going to use point of luck. That is 21 to hit.
That's a hit.
Yes, 21 to hit, and I am D4, or no, D6. Oh, I forgot. That is 7 points of bludgeoning damage for first attack.
Okay.
And I'm going to go do second attack with fist as well. Natural 20.
Wow. Nice.
Oh,
So you'll be
I
rolling a
love
30 on
this
that.
guy.
Oh, that is on the dice. That is 10 plus 4, 14, and I'm going to spend key point to do stunning strike. He has to make Constitution saving throw.
Okay, so do you want to also roll the D30?
Oh yes, I forgot.
And that was with with a bludgeoning strike, correct?
Fist, yes.
So fists.
And I rolled 11 on D30.
Okay.
You can use a tray if you want. We got this one.
Oh, I mean, my dice don't travel very far.
I got the other trait.
Could use.
Well, this is a huge creature. Well, it's technically a. Yeah, I guess it's huge. The power of your strike, it forces it to kind of recoil. And although it can't be pushed backwards, as big as it is compared to you, what it will have is disadvantage on its next strike. And so, do you still want to use that stunning?
Yes.
Okay.
You want to use stunning strike.
All right,
You
so
have to
that's
make
a-
Constitution saving throw.
Okay, and he rolled a 9.
Failed. He is now stunned till the end of my next turn.
Okay, so that means he can't do. Can he do anything at all? Stunned is doing nothing, right?
Stunned is nothing.
For the monk strike. Okay. So, and does he get another save? Or no, it just
it just automatically ends when my next
got
turn
it.
comes
Yep.
up.
All right.
End of my next turn.
Refreshing the monk in my head at this
Yeah.
point. Okay.
Monks, man.
All right. Well,
That's some cool shit they can do.
anything else from Bullet Immune?
I am going to take steps away, and since he can't do shit to me, I am going to mock him as I walk away. I'm going to shout, "Bet you I kill it!" to my companions.
Mandians?
Companions. Sorry, I'm doing Slavic accent at the same time, and words are difficult for Gus to begin with.
So the creature is just, you can see it's stunned. It's turn in the initiative. It just kind of sways its head back and forth, trying to recoil and regain its senses. Its eyes just kind of rolling around a bit. That's going to bring up Norbert.
Okay, I would like to move to where I have a straight shot at him without any of my buddies in the way.
Okay.
Out of the way.
Actually, I think if you say he's sticking through, then you do have straight shot at him.
I have straight shot at him with no one within 5 feet of me.
So then if you do...
Just put me right in front of
right
him.
in face.
I am going to cast lightning bolt.
Lightning
I don't
bolt.
know why that's questioned, but
Okay.
I'm new here.
Straight line?
Yeah.
Oh, so you don't even... It doesn't even matter if you're...
Yeah, so right through the doorway.
Yeah.
What you're doing,
Straight
great.
line emanating.
Okay, so it's stunned.
Is it auto-fail dex?
Let me checking
They
right.
autofill strength and dex, and we have advantage on attack rolls.
Well, you don't need advantage. I mean, for her.
Yeah.
So go and roll your damage, as it's going to take full frontal force lightning damage from your lightning bolt as it shrieks out
What do you need?
from your upraised hand.
8d6.
Do you have 8 of them?
Which one is this?
The square
You
one.
have 4 from me.
Square one.
Oh,
You got 8?
Oh,
Yeah, it's almost like I came prepared.
Good job, Camille.
Oh, it's
that's-
almost like the light cleric came prepared for.
Do we have enough dice? I mean, we do.
Oof.
So,
A lot of ones in there on the field dice.
And
Oh, it's
Camille
fine.
fucked
13,
Oh, it's fine
14,
for me.
15,
I got elemental
16, 23,
you.
23.
That's all.
23 total?
23.
Okay.
Thanks, Camille.
All right, so the shrieking, crackling of the lightning arcing through the doorway into this creature, it hisses, this shrill hiss, the pain as you watch it crackle over its skin and into the darkness beyond. It's injured badly. You can see the scorches, in its mouth and head, but it's still alive. Anything else from Norbert?
Yeah, I'm gonna hang back again. I'm gonna hide somewhere.
Okay.
over behind those.
All right. So whatever
Little
move you have, you don't have to worry
boxes
about an
over
opportunity attack. So if you want to move
Can you
yourself,
put me behind those boxes? There you
I'll
go.
put you right in the corner.
That's
Nobody puts an over in the corner.
and
I'm fine being in
gonna
the corner.
bring up Citrine.
Flee before the holy light. I'm just gonna do Sacred Flame. It's a dex. Can it make a dexterity saving throw?
No, you can't.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was asking for fun.
As much as they would like to. I hope you got a lot more tricks because you're gonna need them.
I got some tricks. Bring it on, motherfuckers.
We shall see.
That's 9 points of radiant damage.
Okay, all right. It takes the radiant damage. Still alive as it shrieks once more, dealing with the pain of radiant damage.
Back, flee before me. Bonus action. I'm going to telekinetically shove one creature within 30 feet, 5 feet back. Make a strength saving throw.
Okay. Is
Wait,
there
does
a
not- nope.
size issue
Nope.
with that?
Nope.
Damn.
Nope.
But
I
it
can
fails
show-
strength saving throws automatically, correct?
Yes.
Failed
Yep.
strength saving throws.
Okay. So how far can you push it
Just
back?
5 feet. So I'm popping it back through the doorway.
Okay. All right. What did you use to do that?
Telekinetic shove.
Okay,
Bonus
got it.
action.
Got it. So, yep, it goes flying backwards 5 feet. Its head mostly, really, because that's what was sticking out, striking at Volodymyr initially, as it goes back through the doorway. Anything else from Citrine?
Flee, coward, before us. I'm just gonna. Yeah.
And that brings up Jack.
All right. Jack is not silly enough to go into the room after that snake. So he's going to move up to the side of the door and hold his attack for when the snake comes back.
Okay. All right. So it's stunned until the end of Volodymyr's turn. And so we are back at the top of the round with Volodymyr.
Oh, Volodymyr is very, very happy to be going again. He's going to line up, see through the door, and pull out Monk Dart and throw two of them at him.
Okay, you have advantage.
What's happening? I can't see my.
I gotta roll the second one. Oh, natural 20 and natural 1.
Wow.
On that
Okay, that's interesting. So we get a critical hit and a critical miss on a dart,
On the first dart,
which
because it
one?
was at advantage.
So there is no
that would
miss.
be-
Oh, I
there is
see.
no
Okay,
miss.
so
I was like, I'm
gotcha.
glad I burned
I thought
it.
that's what was the result of your
that's-
both attacks. Okay.
Dart is D4 damage, if I'm remembering. So that will be 6 plus 4, 10 points on the first dart.
Wow, from a parking dart.
Second dart is a 16 to hit.
Yes, it hits. And you have advantage on it, so
And that is another 6 points.
another 6. Okay. So 2 darts impact this creature. Did you want to go and roll your D30?
Yes, I do! 5.
5 from a piercing attack. Oh.
Oh.
Wow.
Did you kill him? You said you were gonna kill
One of
him.
the darts goes, I mean, this is like even better than what you could have possibly planned, as Volodymyr throws this thing and it penetrates its eye. Its eye socket, and you see it going in and through. No part of it can you see as it just disappears within its eyeball, and you see the blood just beginning to drip, glops out of its eye. It's blind in that eye now, so it's gonna have some issues.
Yes, I made 7,000 gold playing darts in Lioness last month.
A friend of mine named Tucker once made 8,000 gold.
Did you kill him?
And he's going to stay there and just say,
Happy bitch.
guess what? It can move again! And that's the end of his turn.
Okay, the thing is thrashing. But it seems pretty determined as it comes through the door once more. I know that Jack has a held action, which is fine. You'll still be able to do that. And the one that it sees in front of him, where is Volodymyr? Is he
Straight in front of that
Straight
door?
in
not.
front,
right? That's it,
Straight
right?
ahead.
Okay, so he's really pissed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he knows it's you that did that, caused him to lose his eye. He's at disadvantage because of it.
And smacked him in the head.
Yeah, and so he's gonna make an attack on you at disadvantage at the same time that Jack is making his attack as it comes rushing through into the room. You can go ahead and put the snake inside now, I think.
We
Already.
gotta see if you cut off its head before you hit.
He's big boy.
No.
No, that would be a natural 1 when it comes through the door.
Okay.
It's no longer stunned, so I don't have advantage, right?
All right.
Oh, I have
14 hit,
30.
Volodymyr.
14 miss.
Okay, so he misses you.
oh, my D30 is a 3.
Uh-oh.
Where's the next
And what did you try and hit him with?
Rapier.
Okay. Is a 3?
Yep.
Okay, bad timing.
Does it nibble?
Wow. Okay, so
Francisco would be so disappointed.
You don't
Yeah,
know
so-
the Franciscan mentality.
No, I'm just saying he's.
this really had almost no effect since your bad timing forces you to go to the end of the initiative, but you're at the end of the initiative already. So,
All right.
fortunately for you, there's no negative
Now,
reaction because of that. So,
does that 1 ruin my follow-up attack?
no,
No? Okay.
it's a separate attack.
Second attack. So, 12.
12 misses. So,
So
okay.
it did ruin my first attack.
Yeah. And at the same time, it hissing angrily coming forward toward Volodymyr misses again as he sidesteps another strike.
So it doesn't
And
even see me.
That brings up Norbert.
I am going to peek around my little box and cast magic missile. 3 darts, what did it say? 3 darts.
Okay, yeah. If you cast it at that level, you get 3 of them,
They automatically hit.
and they automatically hit. You roll.
Oh, 3d4 plus 3 or plus 1?
Plus 1.
Yeah, 3d4 plus 1 on each.
The 3
1d4
plus 3.
each. Yeah.
Add 3 to whatever your total is.
5, 8, 11.
11 points of damage. Okay, so boom, boom, boom. The force of the bolts hit the creature, and it kind of spasms a bit, on the side that it's hit, kind of pulling its head back around a little with its one good eye, taking a long look at you, but it's still up, bleeding profusely from that other eye now. Anything else from Norbert?
No, I'm gonna stay hidden back there somewhere behind that box.
Okay. After Norbert comes Citrine.
How's it looking?
Not great.
Well, I mean, it's got an eye hanging down the side of its head.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh no, it's got a dart embedded in its brain.
Yes. It's like, it's like in the back of the eye cavity there. Yeah, he's not having a great day. He was having a great time before you guys showed up,
We're just snacking on.
and then the anticipation of lunch or dinner. He needed a snack, and he's kind of bulgy in the center already. So
That was the last crew.
what's Citrine gonna do?
Can be.
Oh no! Oh no!
A little bit.
Niet, niet, niet.
A little. I'm gonna cast Scorching Ray.
Oh, okay.
That's a little bit.
But I'm gonna cast it at the barrels.
How about the snake?
I have a win button that says we defeat anything, but it also says that everyone dies in a fire. So
So,
Unless they're immune to fire damage.
Should have gone in the other room and shut the door.
resistance. Where is it? Scorching Ray. I forget what that one does.
3 beams or rays,
Yeah.
but I don't
That's
remember how they work.
You're an influencer, a beverage influencer.
okay. And where are you? It looks like you're pretty close to it.
I'm staring at it.
Okay.
I can't miss it.
But that's a range attack within 5 feet.
Bonus action, make a strength saving throw. I'm gonna shove it back.
But you were already casting.
It's a bonus action, not a spell.
But had I not said anything, would you have cast it?
Because I hadn't actually looked at the
Get her
room.
out.
Okay. Yeah. I think you're going to have to make your attack at disadvantage, and then you can use the other one.
Uh-oh.
Since I gave you the idea. Stupidly.
That's because I hadn't realized how close I was, but okay.
Hey, you're sitting next to the map.
That's true.
Yeah, but you're looking at the map. There's a
That's-
difference between looking at the screen and seeing this big wall over here. The first one misses.
Okay.
The first one's a 10, so I assume
Yeah,
that
it
misses. Plus 6. 16?
16 hits.
And that was a 4. Misses. 11 misses.
Okay,
So just
yes.
1 hits.
So what's the damage?
Let me check.
I think they're 2d6.
I think so too. But if
Wait, isn't it a D6 ray each? I don't remember sorting that.
Yeah, separate damage. I mean, you roll separate damage for each ray, as I understand it.
2d6 for each hit.
Ooh,
Cool.
nice.
And that is 7 points of
7
fire
points
damage.
of fire damage. Okay. All right. So
Do
scorch.
I set anything on fire? Because I missed.
Yeah,
I
with
don't
the-
want to, but
One track mind.
she has priorities, okay?
Yeah. So it's basically the ceiling again is 20 feet above you, and so what you hit, the direction you're facing, is primarily wall.
in the hopes of taking away her disad. You only have disad if the hostile creature can see you. Wouldn't it depend on which side of its head she was on?
Oh yeah, because I think that said he has no eyeball.
You're on its left side, Norbert.
Yes.
Yes, Norbert is on its left. I'm on its right.
I'm also on its right.
All right, I'll give you that.
Wait, do I re-roll then?
That means yeah. What were your rolls?
It was like 11 and 10 were the two bad ones.
Yeah.
Just re-roll the 2.
Okay. That was a 4 that landed on a 13.
No. Yes, 13 does hit.
Cool. And the second one misses.
Okay. All right. So with that second hit,
Okay. Got the second one.
the one errant scorching bolt hits the stone wall. So
Yeah, and that is 4
4
fire
more
damage.
points? Okay.
Minimum I could do 4 fire damage.
Okay. So from staring at Norbert, the thing shifts its head back toward your group on the right side, where you can see where this pain is coming from as this feels the fire on its right side, and that's going to bring up Jack.
Thanks, Citrine.
And
Jack,
so now, just to clarify, it's looking toward the right.
Yes.
It's right.
okay, Jack's going to attack with his rapier. 19.
19 hits.
Where are my damn dice? Here we go. 13.
13 points.
Yep.
How would you like to finish it?
Splitting its head in half, so when it pauses, I can wink it. Bolo.
The thing hisses as you drive your blade through it, splitting its skull, and with some spasmodic movement, convulsing for just a moment, it finally comes to rest in this dark room.
I believe that's 14 to your 2.
14.
Yeah. The last 14.
I
you've
think
got
I accidentally cast Stinking Cloud without casting
What
Stinking
adventure have you
Cloud.
been on?
the last one. Don't you remember the cow?
Oh, right,
counting the
right. You're the asshole that adds 10 to every number he counts. And I will hand him 10 gold.
You.
So, hey, Mr. Rapier, do you want to see what that bulge is? Not that kind of bulge. The snake.
He adds 10 to that as well. The ladies are constantly disappointed.
Yes, and.
I wish I didn't have to hear about it, but only here on the party. They think I'm the relatable one.
And you watch it. You physically watch Jack's ego just.
I'll take my dagger and open the giant bulge in the snake.
Okay.
Alright, size doesn't matter.
When you do so, you see
Only people with small swords say that.
a partially digested Hofflin. Comes kind of oozing out with the digestive juices. Clearly long dead.
My friend, that's my friend Tucker.
Only one. Oh, that's Tucker's friend.
No, his name was Tucker.
No,
too.
that's Plucker.
He thinks they're all called Tucker, remember?
Every Hoffman I've met has been named Tucker.
Oh,
And it just fills the room with this huge and pungent stench.
this particular snake. Does this? How do I ask this? Do we recognize what kind of snake this is
Big.
at all?
Dead.
Yeah, I mean, good.
Yes, both
You can
correct.
roll. You can
The
roll a
best
nature
kind of
if you
snake.
want.
Nature?
In the den.
I'm proficient in nature. I used to be farmer, but then gambling. Ooh, that is 17.
It looks like a very, 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 very large version of a constrictor snake.
Oh. You know what's really awful about this Hofflin? He probably got
dead.
strangled to death first before eaten.
Well, at least he wasn't eaten alive.
He's a constrictor snake.
That's better than being eaten and then strangled.
Well, I mean, like, the snake was looking into his eyes as the life left him.
So he had somebody to say goodbye to.
I'm just saying it's very poetic. And I go in room snake came from.
Vladimir, do you need
It's
my...
Volodymyr, we've been over this! And I'm looking around the room to see if there's any, like, nest or something for this
You
snake.
see jack shit, because it's night.
Did you shit?
Well, I don't know that I necessarily shit.
I was hiding.
I-
thought I smelled.
I may
smelled something.
have had some gas when the snake came out the door.
And I said, "Do you need an anxiety cookie?"
It just happened at the same time. I wasn't nervous.
Okay, Citrine comes out. comes out tonight.
Yeah, so it is a very, very dark room until she floods it with
Oh,
light.
there you are, headlamp.
Let there be light.
This is apparently a workroom. As you can see, that there are several workbenches and tables that line the walls of this chamber.
No, put me in
Tools
there. I don't
of
wanna be left
every
out.
sort hang on pegs on the wall, with the exception of a couple of chairs and stools that have been knocked over. The room is extremely well organized.
Oh. Do we get a sense of when the last time somebody was using the tools?
You
It's
can,
been a couple, yeah.
yeah. I mean, to answer your initial question, there's no
No
indication of a nest or bedding or anything like that. This is exactly what you would expect a nice, a well taken care of and stocked workroom to look like. But if you walk over and roll perception or investigation,
Wait, I just realized, is there another door there? Because I can't see from this angle.
you can turn that. That's
What? We have the technology.
There's no.
Okay, there's no door.
Not
It's-
a door.
yeah. There's not another door in the room.
It's not a door.
Just take dead snake off the map.
Someone,
he's still there.
someone
Hey.
put the snake in here.
Oh, there was a staircase in that room.
So
Yes, there was.
while they're examining that room, Jack is just quickly going to cast a light cantrip on the wall, so he's not alone in the dark. Take out a pencil and paper and scribble down some notes about his illustrious.
Okay. So
When-
the wall in the initial room.
Yeah.
Okay. So now it's flooded the room with light.
Yep.
Okay. And yeah, so if you're going to inspect the tools, you can either just passively, or you can just look at them, or you can.
I was asking, just looking if like there's like dust collecting. Like it's been a long time since somebody's been.
Blinded it with my dagger.
No, you don't see a lot of dust everywhere. Maybe in the corners here and there,
Yeah.
but it looks like it's a workroom that's been used recently.
Got it.
Single-handedly killed
Well,
it.
Tucker did say it's been about a week.
Friends, I have realization. Something put snake in here. Because there is no bedding, no nest. He did not live in this room, but he was waiting.
Well, then I'm guessing something's probably behind the other doors too.
Well, he pushed this door open. Why,
Yes, and there's no door out of here.
So why couldn't he have just pushed it open and gone through in? Maybe he started out here.
Well, he was.
That is a valid point, but I do not like you, so I will not accept it.
Fair enough. Who killed that snake again? Oh, that's right. Never mind.
Oh,
Blinded it
you know,
by my
remember that
stealth.
coward? Remember that horse coward?
Tucker.
Tucker.
Tucker,
Yeah, didn't he?
wait, did he put snake in here? Have we been bamboozled?
He did say slithered out. Something slithered out.
Oh, it slithered back in.
It would
Oh,
be slithery.
maybe it has house outside. Good to know. Good to know. Well, do we want to go upstairs or do we want to look in other rooms? Because there are 2 more doors in main room.
Oh, 2 more snakes.
Oh, that is a good point.
But
A snake killer.
snakes do follow us. You know, the snakes follow us if we don't do something about it. And you get also grumpy if I light the ground floor on fire.
Yes, you can't light the ground floor on fire yet.
We have to continue up.
Yes.
It's motivation.
We could let Jack decide.
You can't light the ground floor on fire at all. It's a lighthouse.
Oh.
We're here to fix it.
We need it indeed to light. I can light it.
I mean, she's not wrong. We like Lighthouse. It is light.
But only for a couple of hours.
They did not pay us.
That is
for
also
light.
correct.
They paid us to light it. They didn't pay us for how long?
Let's go in here. What does people want to do?
Knock, knock, surprise. You knock, knock, we surprise it.
Okay, eeny, meeny, miny, which one?
Let's go right.
I'll let you decide.
Let's go corner room.
This one?
Yeah.
This one. Oh, okay, this way.
Okay, the one on the
Yes,
beside
yes.
the other door?
The caddy corner door.
Okay, all right. You can go and remove that one.
We are not
look
going
inside?
to knock knock,
I will
but we are going to...
Fine.
Yeah.
I will stay in this room.
Okay, so inside this room,
I'm behind you, illuminating you.
it's obviously a bedroom. It has 2 small oak beds of equal size, and an oak table, and 4 oak chairs. The beds are made up, and the room appears to be meticulously clean. There are ample pegs on the wall to hang things like cloaks and coats and that sort of thing. And there are a couple of coats currently hung from these pegs. They look short, probably Hoffman size, like the beds. No other exits from the room. However, just like in the entryway, 17 feet above the floor, there are these small windows that have glass plugs, like in them. They'll allow light in during the day.
So 3 feet down from the ceiling? Or 17
Yes.
feet? Okay, got it. You said number, and my brain went, no.
Yeah, because the ceilings are 20 feet high.
Right.
Any snakes?
No, you don't see any snakes.
Oh, well, then you can bring me out
None that
into
are
the,
obvious.
into the.
You said meticulously
into the-
clean. Can I see, like, it's been a couple weeks, right?
It's been about a week, according to Tucker. Maybe a little more than a week, yeah.
Can I, like,
I'm going to step in.
there should be
It
some
looks like a
dust
good place for
accumulating.
a
Nothing's
nap,
been in
though.
there.
Well, I mean, just passively as you look around, there's some
I'll have a nap.
dust,
Yeah,
like in the
like-
corners, but
It's a
it doesn't look
gnome-sized
like,
bed.
Come in.
Cool.
there's a lot like accumulated on the floor.
Okay.
There's a knickknack shelf over there if you want to loot things.
Do you get the feeling that we're being watched?
No. No, I don't.
You said, there's knick-knack shelf. I do want to check out shelf, see what is on shelf. Get close, investigate shelf.
Okay. There are a few books, about 7. There aren't any scrolls or anything, and there are books of various sizes and ages. You can check those out if you like. Outside of that, there are a couple of tools that have been just kind of laid up, and placed, I should say, not just thrown up there, but placed. So there's the tools, maybe 4 or 5 of them are like side by side. Probably tools that whoever lives here uses quite often.
It's books and tools.
I have the tools. I don't need more.
Okay, do we want to continue process of elimination, or do we want to save this for on our way out of the room?
If there is a snake behind that door when we are leaving, I don't want to fight the snake later.
Do you think there is a snake behind that door?
I think you should find out.
You think I should find out? But do you believe?
If I believe that there is going to be a snake behind that door, there's only one thing I'm going to do, and I don't think you.
I don't care what you're going to do after I'm caring
Going
if you
to
think there's a snake
bed.
behind there or not.
Yes.
You think there is. Do you want to put a bet on it?
10 gold.
10 gold? 10 gold. Odds?
I don't bet.
Okay, don't worry about it.
understand.
I'll be happy to take your money, ignorant lady, and I'm going to go open the door.
Okay, it's
You're
open.
encouraging him. We discussed this.
No snake.
Inside, it appears to be a kitchen.
Oh, kitchenette.
And you can see that there's a storage cabinet that appears to hold some pots and pans. There's a bit of food. It looks like food, like crumbs and parts of bread and maybe fruits and vegetables from the garden that are half eaten on the table, not utilizing the dinnerware that is stacked in the cabinets. There's a spice shelf with about 20 different spices on it. And then there's a crumpled paper parchment in the middle of the floor.
I'm going to uncrumple paper.
It's a chalk drawing, and you easily recognize that the chalk drawing is of 3 Hoffman, one of them being Tucker.
Oh, this was hanging on fridge. Testament to friendship.
Wait, but
So we're missing.
And I'm gonna
Hoffman.
gently fold. I'm gonna fold it. I'm gonna flatten it out as much without disturbing the chalk as much as possible. And I'm going to fold it up nicely, tuck it away. If we find Tucker, I want to flaunt this in his face. Sorry, flaunt is not correct word. I want to share this with him, my friend.
All right.
I do throw you the 10 gold.
Maybe his friend is
This
not dead. There's
encourages
one
him.
more. We
Never
haven't
gamble
found
with him.
What was that, Norbert? Sorry, I was counting my winnings.
Well, there's one more. He may still be alive. We should probably
We do.
Wait,
Ooh.
find
Chalk
him.
drawing. I pull it out of your pocket. And,
What?
yeah.
Dude, how dare you?
Is one of them a kid?
A kid?
Is it like is it two? Is it mommy, daddy, and a baby?
No, it's just
okay.
three
Make sure.
young men, and one of them is clearly Tucker.
Okay.
Please, please, thank you. I do not trust you with flammable things.
So, there's flour in here, right?
I like
Look
that you
around
let
for
her
it.
reach
Yes,
into your
it
pocket.
would.
Yeah, in the spice rack, or in the spice shelf,
Crazy
there's flowers.
spice.
Why did they ball it up and throw it on the ground?
Disrespect.
Rude.
Okay.
Pick the bag.
This is small, like canister.
Maybe they
Yeah,
were
you know,
bad.
but that's enough for a small area.
Yep.
Oh, question. Spice rack. Is there any sage?
There's actually a quite good selection of spices, and sage would be one of the 20.
I will take sage, thyme, and rosemary if it's
Okay,
there.
it's all there.
Good luck charms. And puts them in my bag.
Clearly, and these are all in little, like, individual canisters that clearly they collect from their garden.
Chicken.
Huh?
Chicken. Say time rest. Chicken.
No. Gold.
You didn't want.
This is for gold.
You didn't get the parsley,
No, I don't like parsley.
but it goes with the sage.
It's too
rosemary,
vegetable
thyme.
and it just is so intrusive.
Honestly, I can sage and chicken.
It's stuck in your teeth.
Yeah, it's I walk around looking like I got green everywhere.
You're not cooking, right?
Does Willamir actually have all of his teeth?
Yeah, he does. I think he might be missing 1 or 2 from training.
All right, fair enough.
But yeah. He's hey, listen, he get drunk and spend money. That's what he do. He get in fights sometimes.
Does that well. All right. Anything else you want to check out in the kitchen?
Are there any other cabinets that are closed off that we can't?
Just the ones that I described
Okay.
that hold the
Just the spice rack, basically.
spice rack and where the dinnerware is and the pots and pans. So
I think for this time and place, I am satisfied down here. Are you satisfied, friends?
Yes.
Yeah.
Shall we?
there's
go?
that one box next to the door. I wanted to make sure it was there.
Oh.
And what that is, well, it's closed. You can open it if you want. Yeah, it's a lid that opens this way. And this you see a lot of salted meat inside. That looks fairly fresh.
Oh, I'm going to replace the rations that I gave to Tucker.
Okay.
And I'm going to close
And
it.
we're talking about like 30 pounds.
Yeah, I'm going to take I think 5 pounds.
Okay,
of it.
yeah,
We'll
whatever
say
you want. All right.
5 pounds.
Yeah, so it's a lot of meat, salted
Meat.
and preserved, to be eaten later by someone.
Smells good.
It was
Smells good.
okay.
Very dry.
He's gonna rip off some. Not enough seasoning.
Need some parsley.
Maybe so long. Anyway, do we want to go?
Tastes like soap.
Do we want to go upstairs now, or do we want to abandon our task?
Up the stairs.
Up the stairs we go.
I'll go last.
I go.
Oh, before we go, come here. Look at me for a second. You glow.
I go.
Yes, I am.
Not anything on me. I am wearing many holy symbols, and you choose to make me glow.
Your head, like your beard. Actually, I'm gonna say.
This is really distracting. There are streaks going up my vision right now.
So that is going to affect your vision.
Can you undo this, please?
Fine. I'll pick the nearest holy symbol.
Here. This is Suna. It makes its thematic sense. I hold up the Suna.
Okay, all right. So the sun symbol, and so you transfer your light to
Yes.
the symbol. Got it. All right. And the light's still glowing from Jack in the
wall
entry room from the wall. And that illuminates the stairway that leads up 20 feet, kind of zigzagging up the wall to what appears to be a trap door at the top. And there's also the crates and the barrels at the base that are just kind of like organized around the stairwell on the bottom.
Did we go up? Did we go up the stairwell?
It's up to you. Is that what you're doing?
Yes, I'm leaving now that I have glowing.
Great, then I will get the
I apologize.
second level up there.
I apologize. I thought you were wearing like a headband like the other guy.
No.
No, that was what my mistake was. I'm like, headband? No. I said I bopped you on the head. Well, what's there?
Yeah, my beard.
Okay, you got all your...
I can only
I
do
can all
the
four.
line.
Okay,
Oh boy.
all right, so this is the second and third level.
Okay,
Did we pick out our players?
Yep.
Yes,
Cool. Just thought so.
I was hiding yours.
You don't trust me?
No.
I'm gonna adjust the camera so we get...
There, hang on.
I have the files.
There you go.
Actually, it's the wrong camera. Look at the wrong camera.
Stay alive. Stay alive. We're gonna die.
Okay, so that's gonna... Let me open up the panel that leads you to that specific
Doesn't inspire
area.
confidence.
And this one, okay. And then I'll describe that area here in a moment. So once again, another chamber, small chamber that the trapdoor opens up to. The stairs continue up. It's another 20-foot high ceiling that you're dealing with on the second floor.
Yeah.
Here, there are larger windows. They're about 12 inches by 12 inches, and they're 5 feet above the floor. They have glass panes inside of them. The room is dark, except for the light that you bring with it. And there are two doors that lead off, one to the west and one to the north.
The window panes, are they different from the glass plugs downstairs?
Yeah, those were just, that looked like, they weren't real clear. They were kind of fogged over a little bit, and they were almost like these glass cubes that were shoved into these 6-inch holes. The walls down below were probably 4 or 5 feet thick.
Oh, okay.
And to the lighthouse, you know. So they obviously didn't go all the way through, but they were there to keep water and
Reinforced glass.
yeah, and then down up at the second level, these are glass panes that could be easily broken. They're a lot clearer, and they're 12 inches by 12 inches, and they're about 5 feet above the floor versus the other ones that were 17 feet up. But you still got another 15 feet above that, you know, because it is another 20-foot high ceiling. But you have two doors leading off from here.
The windows are to the outside?
Yes.
Outside? Okay.
Correct. And it's dark outside, so you guys, especially with all the light that you guys are going on up here, this fills the room with light from
Not a
your
lot of
side.
light, just these two.
Yeah.
No, just me.
No, she didn't say she canceled hers.
It can't automatic, only one light at a time.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And actually, I'm going to angle the light right into Jack's face. Just... Oh, you are the sun.
I've been told that.
Nice. Nice. Do we want to go up or do we want to investigate this floor?
Well, our job was to light the lighthouse. I would say we go up.
I would say that I would agree with you, but
But you don't like me, so you're not going to?
Yes.
I'm warming up to you. We'll say today. I am warming up to you. We do have to come back down here, and if there is something bad in either of these rooms, or any rooms up here, then we might have to talk to it on our way down.
Wouldn't it have hurt us fighting a giant snake? Since one of us literally threw lightning.
You make
out
good
of
points.
No, that I am pretty impressed. That was some pretty nice. It was only a little complaint, but it was fine. It was very nice.
It's almost like my actions made it so that it would work 100% of the time.
It was a good team effort.
Yes,
I
yes.
can't-
We are
I
a good
can't
team. We are a good team.
Yeah, but by the way, regarding that bolt of lightning that you cast through that door, you would have noticed within the room where the snake was a huge scorch mark where it absorbed the final impact as it went through the snake and just dispersed on the wall.
Super cool.
Sometimes we have to do things.
Okay, do we want to go straight up then?
I say we go up.
I'll go up.
All right. Upward and onwards.
Okay, continuing up.
Have you noticed how far we've walked?
I would say about 37 feet.
No. If you counted the stairs before and these, 930 feet.
The math does not check out.
He's counting in elf feet.
He's counting in lengths of his penis. Anyway, up the stairs.
I'm going to try to persuade him.
Okay.
Okay.
So when I roll insight against persuasion.
What are you trying to persuade?
Natural 20.
And what are you trying to persuade him?
This building is 930 feet tall.
That's so weird.
I've been in lighthouses before.
Very important.
I'm not saying that my father was a pirate, but I've seen many lighthouses. This one is 930 feet tall.
Tricky.
You're starting to believe him. I mean, this is starting to make a lot more sense. Maybe just all the many stairs that you've been climbing just to get to this point, and then you're looking at another 20 foot. But to you, maybe it just seems like a lot longer through the darkness and the way you cast your light up, the shadows, they obscure things.
Wait, but if we have already gone 930 feet, then you are wrong too. You are absolutely
No, I said
incorrect.
when you had those stairs in front of us.
Why are we talking about future? We talk about past. I mean, could be. Maybe.
You're thinking, what an exhausting climb.
We have to. Oh, my stamina is not what it used to be.
And you can see a trapdoor in the ceiling where the stairs end 20 feet above.
Trapdoor in the ceiling. Am I leaving still?
Yeah. That's
Wait.
That's why you have light.
Hold on. Is she wearing armor?
I've got your back.
Nothing hits you.
Fair enough. And I'm gonna open the
Wait,
door.
what are you doing? I'm just going. Just in
I've
case
already opened it. I'm already opening.
The creak. No light from above. So there's some ambient light, but because of the light that you're kind of is obscuring your vision a lot in terms of what you see outside of the light, what it illuminates in the room. Go ahead and remove that third.
No. Okay.
What you see there.
Ooh, pretty.
Oh my lambda. It's a crystal. Let's see the trapdoor.
It appears to be a broken crystal.
So you see that the trapdoor opens to the third floor, where inside there are several large glassless windows that look over the sea. There's a platform that's set in front of the windows where the broken remains of a light crystal lay in pieces. On the side, on the west side of the room, there are a couple of work tables and with a tin pipe and weed and two other pipes that sit on one of the tables. Near the center of the room, there is a chest against the wall and a peculiar disc about 5 feet in diameter that hovers 1 foot off the ground. The top of this disc bears strange glyphs or symbols that seem to be scratched, although they're obviously deeply engraved into this what appears to be maybe a stone disc, but it's almost as if it's like a scratch type font or the way the symbols are created. It's like they've been scratched in. And then there's a small pool of crimson that glistens in the moonlight that shines through one of the windows. The crimson is on this, just a small pool is on the disc itself.
Oh. Do I think that's blood?
It could be.
Looking around, I don't see any physical creatures in here.
No, not at all.
And I'm gonna shine the holy symbol around.
Yeah, and you can see there's where the three huge windows are that are open. You know, you can literally walk off the edge of the lighthouse from here, open to the sea, and then the one in the back that's also open, but it's just a single window, and it also doesn't have a glass pane or anything, and that kind of faces the forest and the mountains beyond. Darkness. You can see the slight glow of Vel, the village where you came from, off in the distance about 6 hours away, but no other light aside from stars and the moon.
I can fix that, but I don't like that.
I'm going to close trapdoor for a second. I'm going to look down at my comrades and I'm going to say, the crystal is broken, and there is big floating stone disc. It looks like it is scratched symbols in there and some really, really red liquid on it.
I can fix the crystal.
You can fix the crystal.
That's what I do.
Since when can you fix crystal?
You've never asked me to fix a crystal before.
You don't know that. What if I did in just a roundabout way?
Round or what?
Back up immediately. I'm going to step into the room.
Okay.
And I'm going to walk up to the stone disc. And I'm going to
Cut your hand over it.
I'm going to touch the
Don't
red liquid and see if
liquid.
it smells like
I
blood.
am.
Roll a perception or investigation, whatever you're better at.
I'm definitely more perceptive. That's
Are you though?
that's a 10.
A 10.
I rolled a 4.
I mean, it's a little, it's sticky, a little crusty, as if it's been there for a little while,
Is this borscht?
and so it's not recent, but it does. Just the smell of it. You've been around a lot of blood. It seems like it's probably blood.
Yeah, probably blood. Probably blood.
I guess we'll all come up.
Yeah,
Dude.
sure. Let's
Sure.
Yeah.
Yes,
check out
yes.
this.
Put us all in there.
Come join me, friends.
Okay.
Hello. Oh.
Not doing so great, huh?
By the way, when you put your hand to touch the blood, the disc just kind of, almost like touching the top of a balloon, it kind of just bounced in place a little bit, you know,
Okay.
as if it'd be easy to move.
Were we told about the mechanism that powers this lighthouse at all?
No, the only thing you were asked to do by the magistrate was go see why the light's not working.
Well, probably has
mission
something to do with this
accomplished.
thing.
We found out that whatever the big crystal is broken.
Let's fix it. I'll walk over to the crystal.
You're not.
If I see any
can't see
relatively big
anybody.
pieces,
Yeah, you see the massive, the largest piece. The thing's about almost your height, certainly the height of a dwarf. And if roll a perception.
all right. 15.
Okay, so kind of manipulating a little bit. You're not able to move it.
Glow.
The main thing.
Grab that piece
Your
and put it on top of
Guess is probably the biggest part of it that's still intact is probably about 600 pounds.
I'm gonna have him move one of the other pieces on top.
There's another smaller piece that looks like it belongs to the base, as if just the way it looks, based on your perception roll, like it was somehow when it cracked, the larger portion was the top, and the smaller portion was the bottom that was shoved off to the side. And then there's splinters of shards
there.
of crystal all over.
Put that piece there.
What the? Oh,
That one.
I can't believe this.
Not this one. This one.
No, I can't live that
The
either.
little one you can
How
lift.
big is little one?
The little one's probably
The size of a
about
dwarf.
100, 150 pounds max.
I have a 10 in strength.
You're fine.
A 10 strength?
Yes, I'm a monk.
I don't know if you can lift.
I don't think I can.
I'm not even
Try.
I can try.
Athletics.
Okay. Okay. Athletics, 16.
All right, so you're able
I
to
have a
kind
plus zero.
of drag it on and over to where you would presume it would be placed.
Mending cantrip.
Okay, mending does 1 square foot.
Mending joins two pieces of something.
No,
Right, but it has it has a size.
But the broken edge of it, I'm not mending the whole thing. I'm only mending the broken.
Well, there
There's a
are
lot of
dozens of
surface
shards all over the place, so you can mend any one of those little shards to it. But if you're going to try and mend the biggest part to the base that it was crafted, you'd have to actually lift it on top and put it together.
That's
and then,
what I just told him to do.
Okay, yeah. So that he was not able to move so far. He just
I was
put the
able to
little.
drag it.
Yeah, he dragged the little one up to the base.
Oh, why am I doing this? You are a man with sword. You are athletic. You do it.
Fine, I'll put it up there.
You want to bet?
You can what's your strength?
Huh? 14.
14. All right, man, you're going to have to, I don't know, the natural 20 can move 600 pounds, but,
The
you know,
little one
people
is
have,
only
people have picked up
160.
cars, so.
Diabolist.
You're doing this by yourself?
Well, I'm going to try by
Oh,
myself.
come on, big man. You got this. You got this. Come on.
Make an athletics roll.
10 gold says he can't do it.
I won't take that shot.
Natural
It
one.
was good.
Wait.
Good for you.
Just
Where's the 30? Maybe. Roll it.
You don't have to roll a d30 on athletics roll.
8.
Yeah, you don't have to, only in combat.
For combat.
Yeah, but yeah, he kind of does the Roadrunner thing where his feet are slipping on the ground and he's trying to move it.
Well.
Not even a little.
I made more progress.
Yes, I couldn't do something that you were afraid to try. Must be very emasculating at your
No,
size.
listen. I understand. I'm 5'9". I'm not a big man. I'm not a big man. Listen, I understand odds.
Okay.
There were not good odds.
I am going to cast a spell. I'm going to cast Reduce on this large piece.
Okay, all right.
Oh, that's okay.
That
I
will-
forget he can do magic sometimes. He never does.
So tell me what it does. Tell me how it affects the object. By half?
Reduces weight by 1/8.
It's only by an eighth?
It reduces the weight to 1/8.
Oh, 2 1/8. Okay.
Yeah, it's go one size category small.
Correct. It's halved in all dimensions, and weight is reduced to 1/8 of the original.
Okay, all right. So in that case, it's going to be what, 60 pounds?
Okay.
Or a little 70?
That's like
70?
150.
70 or 90.
That's 100.
Yeah, so anyway, maybe 75 pounds, which
Okay.
even you could probably pick up.
Can you do it to the other one so the
Yeah.
proportions are the same?
But it is smaller, so when you put it on top, if you let it go, it's going to fall off.
Can you help me balance this?
Okay, I put the hand on.
All right. So it's gonna get heavier in a second.
Oh wait! Can you do both pieces? Can you do both pieces at the same time, or can you only do one at a time?
We only need to do one at a time. Then we're just
Right, but if it falls, but if we make both small, and then you do magic key to make it stick together, then we can just put it back normal and then whoop, big.
I can't do a lot of these spells.
Fair enough.
All right.
Okay, well,
We're gonna hold it in place.
I am prepared to duck out of the way as fast as possible.
Undo my reduce.
I am watching.
So,
Watching movie
and it
forward.
begins to tilt over toward you.
Okay.
Now,
This 600-pound thing, you need to make an athletics.
And I'm
Okay.
gonna cast mending before
Okay.
it falls.
I rolled natural 1 on athletics. Yay! I'm glad that this was the idea that my good friend Jack Uball Trades decided to go with.
You both Chris.
And you can mend it's 1
1
foot,
cubic foot.
1 cubic foot.
Right in the center of it.
Okay, well, I mean,
That's what you try.
Yeah.
okay. So this thing is like 5 feet around,
Okay.
almost, and 600 pounds, just the top portion. You rolled a 1 on athletics, so you're feeling like this thing is coming down on you as he casts mending, which 1 cubic foot area is affected, which really is just the area that has to be attached.
Well, no, think about a cubic foot of area.
Well, a cube
if
is
you
a cube.
spread it out.
No, you can't spread it out.
Yeah, spread it out. You
can't
take
spread-
that cube.
It has
No,
to fit in cube. It has to fit in cube.
No. Why do you think?
You take a cubic foot and you squish it flat.
I like the way he's thinking. He's thinking mathematical with it.
You can't bend it when it's reduced.
That's what you were trying to do the other day. Okay,
It is.
now I understand, but no. It's a cubic foot. So the area affected is just the area where
All right.
12 inches that it's attached. Roll another athletics.
Can okay. Yeah. I was gonna say, can it be acrobatics? Me picking up.
Yes, it could be
Yeah.
either word.
Oh, that's much better. That is 22 total.
You're kind of. The rest of you, I'm assuming you're kind of out of the way of
I
this
saw
I'm
the
up
right-
watching.
circus going on.
I am seeing writing on wall.
What did you roll?
22.
Okay.
Acrobatics.
So the initial one, as he sealed it for just a moment, and then there's this loud crack.
Oh, nice.
And you're able to just scoot out of the way as the top of it goes toppling over, and when it hits the floor, the stone floor shatters into even more pieces.
This is not
It's a
good.
little bit smaller, not much, but there's more shards on the floor that weren't there before.
Can you put those back together too?
Yeah. Yeah.
What?
I
Wait,
can.
wait. Now we have planned. How big are the chunks that are left?
Oh, they're various sizes.
What's the biggest one?
The 600-pound one.
Oh, I thought that shattered.
Isn't that what's?
That's the one that just
Yeah, that's
fell
what
over.
we-
It's
No,
on the
no,
ground now.
What's the biggest chunk of what?
Oh, that just came off of that? Yeah. What's that number? Eight pieces came off.
Okay.
And so we'll say the next biggest chunk is probably 5 pounds.
Okay.
Because there's smaller chunks that, and they're probably in shard shape, not just in, as a shattered that part of it.
So how often can you do that mending thing?
As much as I want.
Do you want to spend a couple hours playing jigsaw puzzle?
Yes, that's why I told you. Pick it up and put it there. I can fix it.
Okay. Hostility. It was your bad idea that put us in this situation.
No, it was you not lifting more things on the farm to get stronger to be able to put that on
I haven't
top.
been in the farm in 20 years.
The monk
That's the
farm.
problem.
I'm going to, while this is happening, actually, you know what? Put the pin in this, and I'm going to check out the chest that's in the room.
As you guys are kind of having this discussion over the remains of the crystal that are lying a bit more shattered than they were a moment ago, you're the only one with light, right?
Oh, yeah,
So it's all
I
dependent
hope so.
upon which direction you're facing. So
But I
as
can
you're
see.
walking toward the chest, the rest of you that have a perception over probably 10 notice that there's a slight glow in the room as a bright fiery bead enters from outside. The entire room busts in fire, and we're gonna take a break.
Oh, okay.
We'll see how we end up there. You'll all be making deck saves in a few minutes. So.
Oh, I'm good at those.
Someone beat you to setting the roof on fire.
I am so disappointed.
Why are you going to loot a chest?
I was curious.
Maybe there's another crystal.
Listen, I need to fuel my habits somehow.
We're not here to thief. We're here by the town
You don't know what my alignment is.
to help light the lighthouse.
Bye, guys. You're not see you when we get back.
See you in a few minutes. Wow. welcome back, everyone. As
We're gonna fucking die.
the top of the lighthouse, when the party is looking over the remains of the crystal light that used to power the illumination of the lighthouse, when a fiery bead came through the window and exploded within their midst. And so everybody right now is going to be making a dex save.
No.
All right. So, what did you get? I don't know, I'm about to call you Kiva. Citrine?
Got a 9.
No.
17.
Yes.
16.
Yes.
21.
No. Yes. 3 of you take 15.
I admire the fire.
Citrine, as you're burning within it, you take 31.
I resist fire damage. I take half.
Do you? Okay, so you take half from that. So the save saved you, or the resistance saved your save. Okay, so you each take 15 points of damage as the fire explodes over you, igniting the tables in the room. They suddenly burst into fire. You watch as shards get blown out the window. We're in a really tight space. And because of that, a lot of the force of the fireball is coming back into the room, but also exiting through the 4 open windows that are around the room. But because of the nature of this small room and the nature of the huge fireball, all of you need to make... You made your dex save, so the 3 of you don't go prone, but you do go prone. So you go prone, but you're able to resist half the fire damage, and the rest of you are still standing amongst the debris of the tables. Oddly enough, the chest is still there. It seems to it's shifted a little bit. It's obviously very heavy. It's shifted a little bit with the force of the compressive force of the fireball, but it has not ignited. The disc must have been blown out the window because you don't see it anywhere.
Oh, it's blue tack down. So.
You can pull it off.
Okay.
Yeah. Get it out of the way in case you need to.
Does the chest lick its lips or anything like that?
It's,
Is it laughing at us?
The woman cast fireball.
as you're gaining your senses
clever
once
man.
more, what I need you to do is roll initiative.
Oh.
Oh, damn. The hell?
Okay.
Was that a good or a bad?
Find out, won't we?
We will.
Stay tuned.
Okay, anybody roll above a 20?
23.
Wow. Wow, so Jack is right on top. Above a 15.
I have a 20.
Oh, you have a 20. Okay, so Norbert.
I have a 19.
We were all like, fuck that.
Yeah.
Do I want?
And
Monk's got a 2.
Volodymyr.
Yeah, I got the 12.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I was a bit distracted, and that is unlike me. No, it's very like me.
Okay, let me get these guys in the order. Well, they rolled really shitty, so all 4 of you are going to be going for
They,
it.
not it, not he.
They.
Oh no, we're fighting.
Shadow people.
That can cast fireball.
No, even more annoying.
shadow
We're,
people?
we're fighting a what are they called? Mystic. We're fighting the Shadow Mystic. You guys' strength scores are about to go down.
Oh no.
Right? That's what they strength? Yeah. Or constitution. They stabbed something.
Your will to live. That's what they do.
What are
Yeah.
they? Old school ghouls?
Okay, so all that you know at this point, as we begin the round of initiative, is that the fiery bead came through the window that's facing the ocean, and then it exploded inside. So aside from that, you still have your light attached to you on the symbol of Suna, and you have the illumination from the what's left of the tables that are on fire. What are you gonna do?
Oh wow.
Jack, is going to. I'll ask for that door.
The trap door?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so, yeah, you got your movement. You
You're
get free
running
action to open the door.
I'm standing in an open room with somebody that can cast fireballs. Yes, I'm running.
Okay. All right, so...
That's what I do.
okay, so are you dashing?
No, normal move.
All right, so that'll take you to the trap door. How far? 10 feet? 5 feet? How
To the
close are
trap
you?
door from there?
We were.
Yeah, you should see the trap door on the floor.
And then it's.
Well, I'm
right
over by
there.
the crystal. Okay, so yeah. So what?
Yeah, 10 feet.
10 feet?
10 feet, and then you want to go another 20 feet down the...
I'll just go down out of the room.
Okay, so...
So,
But just...
far enough down that I can. Yeah.
So you got 20 feet of stairway below that trap door.
I'll go 10 feet down.
Okay, so halfway down the stair. Okay,
Whatever
got it.
you-
Got it. And that's it for you?
You didn't put me on.
Oh, fuck. Which one are
That's
you?
that was me.
Oh, so you were. Oh, so it's actually 15 feet now. Because you were on this side of the crystal.
Okay.
Okay, so you can go down. You can still go down 10 feet.
There you go.
All right. And Norbert, what are you doing? You see Jack hightailing it.
I
What do you
see.
do?
Live to fight another day, Norbert.
Yep, I'm gonna follow Jack down the staircase.
Okay.
Maybe between his legs and then further down the staircase.
Hey now.
So, do you want to just use your regular movement, or are you going to...
Just my regular movement. I think
okay.
I'm right there near the door.
All right, so you're going to move your 30 feet,
Yep.
and does that put her any further down the stairs?
A little bit.
Or him? Norbert?
Yeah. Let me. Yeah, just passed. Whoop.
That's fine.
Okay. And then Citrine, you're prone. Mm-hmm. So what are you doing?
Belly crawl. Yeah, I do.
I'm like tweezers.
Yeah.
First of all, I have admired the fire. It's beautiful. They did a great job.
Fire with fire.
It's so beautiful.
And the second thing is I'm gonna reach into my bag.
No, you're in
reach into,
darkness.
like,
No,
my
you're not.
pocket.
No, you're not. Volomir is still...
The room
sorry.
is on fire.
Yes, well...
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, sorry.
Reach into my pocket and pull out my potion of flight. The thing that you let me grab. Take a gulp. And which window did it come out of?
It came out of the window that's facing the ocean. So the 3 windows?
So me, like right where I am.
Or is it the one opposite? The 3?
No, that was facing the forest.
Yeah, it was the 3 that are facing the ocean, the center window is where the bead came through. So
And I would like to.
that's right there by the crystal. So where do you want to go?
You're gonna run and vault off the crystal.
Okay, so you're going to use half your movement to get up,
Yep.
and then you're going to fly.
Yes. With
All
the
right.
rest of the.
Okay, so do you have dark vision?
I don't know. I didn't actually check on the Yes, I do.
Dwarves, I
All
think
right.
dwarves do.
Yeah, she's a dwarf. She should have it. And so as soon as you exit this point, then I'll tell you what you see.
Uh-oh.
Because then you're outside of the ambient light
Yeah.
in the room.
Got 45 feet of movement.
There you go. Okay.
So there's like an exterior to this that we can stand on?
She's flying.
Well,
No,
I,
she's flying.
No, she's
can't.
flying. She used the potion of flying.
Oh, okay. I missed that entirely.
So as you exit, well, you know what?
this defined what.
I don't want to
Okay.
Let
influence
everybody
what
else know.
Volodemir's going to do. So I know you still may have some movement and an action. So just hold on. What do you want to do, Volo? You see 2 of your companions hightailing it. You see Citrine going right out the window.
She can fly? And I'm going to make a beeline 5, 10, 15. I'm going to get to the other side of the trapdoor and I'm going to peer outside and see real quick if I can see maybe where the bead came from. It is dark out, so probably not.
Okay, I think, Citrine, is that you outside? You put yourself in the wrong,
Oh, you said like the one window.
the center window facing the ocean. That window is facing the forest.
But these are like 3 windows.
Yeah, so
Yeah, the one in the middle would be
yeah,
the center.
where it came through.
There, jackass.
So, over here then?
Captain
Yes, on that
Obvious.
side. You got it. Okay, let me see if I can.
Yeah, but
Hi, last name Sherlock, first name no shit.
wouldn't like the 3 windows facing the ocean make sense?
No, that's where you are.
Okay, cool. No, because I went out the side I thought was forest.
Did you mean
Wait,
to
is
go
that
out
what you
for it?
Is that where you wanted to go?
I wanted to go out forest, that way I was
Okay,
around
oh,
the back.
got it.
You're right.
Then
This
you
is
were in the
Now I
right
got
spot.
it. Yes, sorry.
Guys, we need to stop gaslighting.
I thought,
Don't
I
let
thought
them
you were going
intimidate
toward
you.
the source of the.
No, I wanted to
Okay.
go around it so that way I could like.
So then you don't see anything.
No, I was going to go like around and then over here.
Jack
that way I could peek around the
mansplaining
side.
windows.
Okay,
to
so
you.
do you want to go ahead and complete your move?
Yes, to there.
This is quite
Okay.
lovely.
I don't mansplain. I just help people understand things.
Yeah, let me.
Whether you're right or not.
Well, I didn't understand that at all. I thought she was going toward the source.
No.
So let me turn this map a little bit so we can
It would
see
make
a
more-
little bit more clear.
It would make more sense to go towards the source if I wanted to do direct combat, but I don't want to blow up again today, so
Okay, yeah. So you're
One time.
yeah. 1 time. I don't need 2 times. Not unless it's by my own design.
okay. All right, got it. All right, so you're is that your full movement, or do you have
That's
more
full.
movement?
I started
I think
where.
that would be your full movement right there, right?
So if I got up, that would be
I mean, you don't have to use your full movement. I'm just
No,
asking
like-
if you have any left.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7.
8 would be 40 feet.
Yeah, so 9.
You're 45 feet?
When I'm flying.
Oh.
Yeah, but you have to stand up.
Yeah, that's why I use 45, because flying would do 90.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh, you used your action to take the potion.
Yes.
Okay, so you don't have an action left, but you may have a bonus action. So,
I do.
from your perspective, you with your dark vision, you can see the side of the lighthouse. You can see the ocean. You know, the cliff edge. You don't see anything from your perspective. You don't see anything outside. Any living creature. From your angle, maybe it's further around on the other side. It's hard to tell if there is anything there. But the one thing you do notice, what's your passive?
16.
Okay, good enough. Is some movement at the base of the lighthouse below you, 80 feet below. And there are figures moving into the base of the lighthouse. One of them, there's more than one, but one of them in particular seems to be making significantly more noise than the other. And it's like, and they're moving, just glancing down in the darkness. Your dark vision only extends what, 60 or 90?
60.
60. So you can only see kind of the shadowy figures. They appear to be bipedal, but that's as much as you can make out of them. But they're coming through that front door. But you don't see anything that might have been in the air or whatever outside the lighthouse from your perspective.
Cool.
Anything else
No,
that you have?
I think I'm good for right now.
Okay, and then Volodymyr, as you go look out the window that you're at, basically the light just shining like a beacon out into
You are the lighthouse.
off over the cliff, and as far as it goes, you can make out. You hear the sand, the sound of the surf well below the cliff, and you can kind of make out the slight differentiation in horizon versus ocean, but you don't see anything in the illumination as you look around.
Dropping my holy symbol that has a light on it.
Okay, it starts to, and it lands. You're dropping it, so it lands at the base of the
Yes.
at the lighthouse on that side. As it goes down, you don't see it.
I don't see anything down there. Like
No.
any movement, any
No,
shifting.
you see rocks. You see the edge of the cliff. Whew.
And I'm jumping out the window.
Jumping.
Jumping out the window.
Oh yeah, you have monk hall.
Okay. All right. What's your passive?
16.
You don't have dark vision though, do you?
That was the point of dropping the
Yeah,
light
but you
source.
but without it, but you do have it, or you
No,
don't?
I don't have it, which is why I dropped the light
Yeah,
source that
yeah.
has the
So you can
cantrip.
see where you're dropping to.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Yep. So you And you use your slow fall?
Yeah, which I can reduce damage by 25.
Okay. And how does it? What's the limitation on the height?
It's just a flat. I reduce 25 damage on.
Okay.
However, he believes the height to be 930 feet. So physiologically,
This is me testing now.
physiologically, he's taking 93 d6.
Shut the fuck up. Dare you?
Caps at 20.
What is it? 9d6, 8d6 for an 80-foot ball?
No, it's D6 per 10.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so
So
fireball.
almost.
Roll ones. Roll ones.
Yeah. Well, I
you know,
did. Holy shit! I rolled 3 ones.
No, but he's proficient in
16.
that, so he has.
16 total.
3-point landing. No
Okay.
damage. Reduced by 25.
Wow. So boom.
Now
Yeah,
am I surrounded by people?
No, I mean around. You're on the other side.
I'm
of
on the other side.
There's no doors, and the only windows that you see are those tiny, little square
Right.
windows on the outside that are 17
feet
feet
above
up.
me.
Yeah, exactly. So, but you're in the grass. There's rocks nearby. There's a cliff that's about 20 feet in front of you, but nothing moving around next to
But the bead came in through these windows that I jumped out.
this center window. Yeah.
Right.
That
Okay.
window. And you
so
jumped out the one on the.
yeah, which now I'm at the base of the tower, which
Right here.
we have a wonderful game of. That's where I am. Let me.
There you are.
I would be under. Technically, I would be under there if I jumped out that window.
Yeah, but you're in the middle.
But I'm going.
Yeah, you'd be in the middle because
Yeah.
it's a So,
So I'm going
Wrap
to.
myself to his
I'm going to use the last 25 feet of movement to stealthily try and strafe around the side of the building to see.
all right, so stealth is going to move you at half movement.
at half movement. So
Yeah, and then roll a stealth.
got it. 10 plus. Where is my stealth? 14.
Okay. All right. So go ahead and move.
Well, I'm gonna move myself around
Yeah,
the outside,
that's
but
fine,
where
that's
yeah.
fine, yeah. Well-
So I would get probably to about there if I'm half movement, 15 feet.
We might be able to set up that since it looks like we're going to be on multiple levels.
I
And,
told you I had things to fuck with Rabbit
yeah. Let's see.
and the rest of the party.
You see, my thing is, I'm about to.
So then, do we want to
plan
move
B.
this secret room and then just push that in? Yeah.
You take that off.
Yeah.
No,
Oh, well.
or the whole whatever. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Oh.
It's just basically.
We don't know what's in there.
groundskeeper.
Do you want me to get rid of him, or is he going to be?
Yeah, he's gone.
And the horses.
Yeah, they took off.
Horses are gone.
Yep.
And the
The
horse,
horse,
you
of
rode in
course,
on.
of course, of course.
Only Bunny is still there. Hopefully, hasn't been eaten.
A horse, my kingdom for a horse.
Okay, so I'm going to move this
For horse?
forward.
For horse?
For a horse.
For a whore.
That,
No, horse.
yeah, that map.
I'm not even doing the accent and you can't understand me.
There we go.
Hey.
And then
Combat on 2 planes.
3. 3. Man,
It'll
I'm
get
up.
something to-
I'm at the top.
He's
This is
floating.
not tall enough. Yes! The corpse of the snake is propping us.
that's right. Mike is like, is this what I gave him the fucking
Yep.
thing to do?
Oh, you have an idea of the minis, right?
No, I just gave him a bunch of minis.
Got it. Okay,
It
cool.
wasn't necessarily for this adventure.
Then I am here.
Oh no!
I caught it. Monk reflexes.
Okay, so that looks a little messed up, but I think we can all understand how that's supposed to work. And I can finally put these spell cards to use,
Whoa.
since nobody uses these anymore with D&D Beyond. Maybe that'll keep it a little bit more stable.
Oh yeah.
It's like when you put matchboxes under.
Yeah. Oh, jeez. You just want to light it. All right.
Kindling.
Stable enough.
Citrine, the kindling queen. Oh shit, there's a trap door under those crates I just
Where?
on the map.
Where?
Never mind, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
All right. Okay.
Gus just saw something and said it out loud immediately.
Oh, that's gonna
Okay, good. So that's going to end all of
Just
you
character.
on this round.
Wait, oh, do I is stealth my action?
No, that's just we did. Well, I mean, it could be,
Yeah.
unless you have any kind of ability that.
Because
No, stealthing is just moving, and you're moving half, so it's not. Yeah.
So then, can I take the dash action to double my move to use my movement again then?
If you have that, yeah, you
Yeah.
have that available too.
Well, because I can just use my action to dash then.
Okay, because you
I dropped the holy symbol.
Yeah,
which
that
we
wasn't
want
action. It was,
yeah.
no, it was a free action.
Cool.
And so that's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna continue creeping
25.
along. Yeah, another 20 feet is at half speed.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Cool. Cool.
Can you creep and dash?
Well, you take the dash action just to go your movement again. So I'm very quickly stealthing, technically.
I don't know if you can stealth and dash.
Well, you're moving at half speed when you're stealthing, so you can stealth and dash, and it just gives you
Yeah, because I'm
Regular
not
move?
taking the hide action.
well, kind
I'm just
of,
trying
yeah.
to move quietly.
that stealth, and it's still dependent upon your stealth roll. So as I understand it, so
And I rolled a 14, so
right.
You feel hidden.
I don't know. What
Well, it's dark, and so there's some advantage to that as well. Okay. Real quick, everybody, check your mics
microphone on.
in
I'm
case
good.
in case there's
Full battery.
need batteries
I
or
give
anything.
my
I got 2 bars out of 3.
Oh shoot! I can't check my mic.
2.
Was it at 3 when you started?
Yeah.
Okay, you should be fine.
well, he's Dakir, so
The cure.
You stick not here.
yeah.
Oh, man.
Okay, so that's it for Volodymyr then.
Yes.
So,
Volodymyr is done.
what is happening now?
Do we need to populate the room?
All right, so we've got some movement downstairs that you know about. The rest of the group doesn't know about it. As whatever it is coming into the lighthouse. Whatever it was that caused that bead of flame to be cast through the window. And so,
In the echoey of a stone stairway, can we hear the noises coming in downstairs?
what's your passive?
14?
14.
13. Sorry.
I'll let you know before the round's over. Because it depends on how far they get, if they're coming towards you. And
Making their way upstairs, running.
because to be honest, I mean, you guys didn't do anything to obscure your movement. So
No?
with light and everything. So I mean, anything that was outside of the lighthouse looking in would have a pretty good idea where you guys were.
I illuminate our path.
I'm the light cleric with dark vision.
Oh, don't worry, I'm about to fix it.
Okay.
Everyone will see.
All right. So you went around
No,
Okay, good to know. Yeah.
a little bit.
This is for my purposes.
I need to see exactly where you guys are because it's important. You're still on this side. You're hovering at 80 feet level. You're on the ground, and you're now over here.
that fire.
Same size.
Want to put right? Yeah.
So we're keeping in mind that this is opposite, facing the opposite direction that it is oriented in.
Yes, we could
Yeah.
simply change that though, so that it's not any more confusing than it already is.
Sorry.
That's a good
So
point.
you're hovering right above him.
Oh, that's.
Actually, you are, yeah. You're pretty. Oh, wow, you're almost like exactly.
I
Yeah,
am.
and looking down at all those figures moving in the lighthouse, you would probably, well, you may not because he's stealthing,
And
but
also, well, that.
what's your passive?
It
16?
meets it.
Yeah.
Okay, so you would notice.
You see me like.
Yeah, but it's dark vision. Do I recognize my party member, or am I going to try to knock him into the range of the fire?
Well, you see a figure because it's 80 feet below. But you also, no, you didn't see him jump out. But you would have seen the light hit the ground. And so I'm going to say you probably,
Because the light was out the back.
You went out the. Oh wait, no.
Yeah, he went out the forest side and the light went out the ocean
but the light
side.
is here.
Yes.
And
And
you're sharing the
she's-
light, aren't you?
No, I dropped the light.
No, but you didn't pick it
I
up.
left it, yeah.
Okay, so the light is here. She
I
would have
very
seen it.
She
specifically.
came,
Yeah.
no, she came out
the
this
front.
way.
Yeah, I'm looking at this.
She came out.
You're over here.
I'm here.
Well,
I'm here. I'm
Okay,
right
so
here.
yeah, so you would see a little illumination because this is almost like
A cone.
Almost like a
Yeah, it
lighthouse.
tapers off. It tapers.
Yeah, so you would see a little bit of light here, but you probably wouldn't see him. Given that, so I'm going to say that's not an issue at the moment.
It's not an issue yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. So. This is interesting.
I just
All right.
appreciate that every party member. Well, you two are on the same level, but all three, there's 3 different levels happening right now.
Yeah, I was afraid this might happen.
It's a multi-level.
But
gave us a
set it
tower.
up anyway.
Yeah, I just thought it was cool.
I wanted to use slow fall once. I was hoping there would be an opportunity.
And you did.
I was hoping there would be a chance for me to be flying artillery.
There might be right now.
All right, so okay.
How good are you guys at dodging?
Nah.
Oh, good. Oh boy.
Okay. All right.
That's great.
Yeah, so you guys on the second level have some company. As through the trap door on the second level, from the first level, you see a figure emerge coming into the room, followed by 2 more. And the figure that comes up is large. The first one that comes up is much larger than the other 2. And it's wearing...
It's a trapdoor. I don't think they should all be able to fit through it. In one
Well,
time.
one after the other, because that's how their turn is. As they continue to move, and they got
One at
extra
a time.
movement.
But we heard them coming.
Just one at a time.
We would hear them coming.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, but we're still in the first round
Yeah,
of initiative, so they're coming in, and you're 15
I
feet.
fell down because Gus dropped
my
me in there.
fingers-
But I know that they're like, this is 20 feet, and I think you moved 15 feet down.
I went about halfway down, and she said she went past me under my legs or whatever. Can she be standing on the trapdoor and they can't lift it?
No.
Yes, all of my.
She could have been.
I will be
She could have been, but
catapulted.
5 feet more still put you 5 feet away from the trapdoor.
Oof.
The
So
last step of the trapdoor.
yeah. So you're technically.
Like a
Actually,
deck
you're
save
right. You're right.
5
Only
feet
one can come
from
through
the
right now,
door.
and it's literally opening the trap door right behind you. And you can probably hear and see that there are a couple other figures behind it, but this one,
What is it?
as it comes up, is in a rabid state. As it seems, it's a scaly. It's got this green scaly skin. It's got the maws of almost like a lizard or draconic type look, filled with teeth and this high arch on its head. But it's wearing bracers. It's carrying it's got these long claws. It's carrying a sword in its hand that it kind of beats the trap door open with, and then literally just tosses the sword aside as it comes for you on that first step. And you hear it. This is the one that was making all the noise. The other ones behind it, you hear this as they move up behind it, but still unable to get through the trap door because he is filling it, and you guys are up in there at this point. So it's going to go ahead and it's just tossed its sword aside and is coming at you with claws and maw as they're just almost trying to just consume you right where you stand. So it's making its attack.
That does not sound good for me.
It doesn't. Good luck.
Thanks.
Good luck, Squishy.
Okay. All right, so with the claw attack, oh man, these guys are crappy. As a 7, 8, and then with the bite attack, it manages a 15. Does that hit?
No.
No, 15 to, yeah.
No?
Nope.
Okay, so it's standing in the doorway, blocking the others at this point, as it tries to rend you with its claws and maw. The other two are stuck behind it. It's got
Totally.
no movement left.
How weird would it be if it was totally unrelated?
So that's where he is. He's, unfortunately for his friends, he's blocking the side. So that brings us back to the top of the round with Jack. You see this thing enter. What are you going to do?
Did you say this thing was wearing armor or just bracers?
No, it's got some bracers on. Cast aside his sword, but it's not really wearing armor of any sort. It just has scaly hide.
Okay. I'm gonna.
Man with headgear.
Oh, no.
It was close enough to attack
Her.
It pleases
her.
me.
Yes.
So I'm going to move down and reach over her. She's like 2.5 feet tall or something. If it's close enough to bite her and I'm on the next step, I should be able to attack it.
But you have to, but you have to be within 5 feet of it. That means you have to occupy her space.
Okay.
I think a kabooter.
She's smaller than me.
Right, but
And friendly.
yes, but can a medium-sized creature occupy a gnome space, or does that have to be a large? So
I thought it was one size larger than you.
if that's the case, then that's what it is. There may be a halfling hoplin that is a little bit different. So let's take a look at that real quick. If so, then yeah, you can occupy her space and make an attack on it. Then you can run away and leave her there.
I know what I'm gonna do. I hope you don't run down to the first floor.
Maybe. And a small creature.
That'll do. That'll do.
Uh-oh. She's got a twinkle in her eye.
Does she?
She does.
Oh, you guys will be fine. You're out of range. You're 20 feet up.
I can't find a rule and don't want to hold
Let's-
the game up,
well, I'm-
unless
I'm-
we're
you know,
pausing the.
For this,
the
I'm going to say yes
stream.
because gnomes have I know they have a special feature that allows that. So let's just go with it.
Okay,
I'd rather
So-
err on the side of,
I'm gonna attack this thing with my rapier.
okay.
25. 23. Sorry.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
Okay. I didn't want to take advantage of the situation.
Keep in mind.
9
Yeah,
piercing.
Yeah, but
Okay.
consider-
As you pierce it, you see that you're withdrawing your rapier. You can see that it bleeds like any other type of creature, although it's dark and, well, it is dark. You guys have any light at all?
I can see in the dark.
You can't though, can
No.
you?
You want me to roll it?
It
Just
just
add and see if that hits.
It just had to be a disadvantage, yeah.
Hits.
Okay, so 9 points?
Yep.
All right, so 9 points. As it cries out for the pain, but you can see this rage-filled eyes. Well, you can't in the darkness, but it has rage-filled eyes. Anything else?
No. I don't think so.
Okay, now I think you can't end your turn. Right, so you may have to use your movement to move back 5 feet.
How wide are the steps?
You can jump off the steps into the room if you want.
All right.
The steps are only, we'll say 5
Couple
feet
feet high.
wide.
Okay, I'll jump off into the room
Okay, yeah, there's no.
as Gus trashes the room.
Yeah, you're only like 5 feet above the ground at this point, so you can
Okay.
jump off.
You don't even have to roll a d6 for fall damage.
Yeah, no.
I use my bard slow fall.
All right, are you placed where you want to be placed?
That's fine.
Okay.
I can't see it, but it's probably close
Well,
enough.
it's a 5-foot drop. That's like a whole person height.
All right, Norbert.
Just don't walk your knees. You'll be fine.
I can jump down next to him, right?
Sure.
The guy's not in my way. All right, I'm gonna jump down next to him.
Okay. Still
And-
staying next to the creature?
Well, let's put him in front of me if I can jump that.
All right. So if you're leaving its
Remember, if you try to get out of its range, it gets a free attack.
I see. Okay, well then in front of the creature.
okay, so you're gonna stay within 5 feet of it as you jump down off the stairs. Okay.
And then I'm going to cast rope trick.
That is a very wise move.
One of those.
Love you. Holy
Okay.
shit, that's amazing. That's such a good idea.
Why does every party want to use fucking rope trick?
Because it says I get away.
I know, but it's just so
die.
ambiguous. You know, it's just. All right, so. What are you gonna try and do with the rope trick?
I'm gonna scamper up that rope as fast as possible and pull it up after me.
Oh, okay, okay.
I may let it down again, but I'm going right now.
Not for a while, probably though. See you, Jack.
See you in 6 seconds. Maybe.
But you are going to trigger an attack of opportunity from it.
Yeah, I can still get an attack on you, but.
Yeah, so you're gonna enter an extra dimensional space up at the top of the rope. The rope is still. I don't think you can pull the if you.
It says I pull it up after me.
Oh yeah, that's can.
The rope can be pulled into the
Okay,
space.
Yep, you're right. All right, so there'll be an opportunity attack, but then you're gonna like climb up the rope, and then as you pull it up, boop, disappear.
I mean, I can't leave it down, right? Because they're gonna come up it.
Right.
Right. Yeah.
Good
No.
idea.
Sorry.
No, I get it.
Yeah, so you effectively just
Put yourself out of combat.
left this plane of existence.
Fuck this shit.
I'll be back in an hour, Jack.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
The attack on you is.
Oh, wait. Does it last that long?
Yeah,
An hour. I didn't figure we had that long,
Wait,
so.
can she lower the rope back down?
Yeah, but now might not be a good time to do that.
No, it's not a good time, but
So the opportunity attack on you was 15.
own little dimension right now.
Does 15 miss? Or?
No, miss. 15
Okay,
is a
all right.
miss.
So you scamper the rope, pull it up, you disappear, leaving Jack in the darkness by himself. He probably doesn't even realize, since it's pitch black, that you are no longer there.
A little gnome get clawed out by a big lizard and just out of existence.
But just for your edification, this lizard type being watched you go up the rope,
Yep.
so it can clearly see you.
Good. See you in an hour.
Wow.
But I can still see it.
Now, depending on what you want to do with that, okay.
Broken DM noises.
No, but I'm not sure how clever she's going to try and be with this, and so I just wanted to clarify a couple things.
I'm new. I'm probably not that clever.
Well, no, I mean, yeah,
that you went for
but
it.
he's sitting beside you, so he's the one that wanted to flatten
Are
out
you
the cube,
saying he's
the cubic
a puppet master?
space.
That's
a
right.
rules lawyer.
He's going to be
Bending.
whispering into my ear.
I try
Okay.
not to be mean. I try not to bully.
All right, Citrine, what are you going to do?
Okay, so I'm gonna fly down 20 feet.
Okay.
I'm going to use my 60. I'm gonna look down. Do I see people hover? Like, what do I see of the people outside? Do I see anyone outside?
Well, depending on where you're just flying straight.
I'm flying straight down.
Let's go right there.
Okay, and let me. Do you have line of sight on anything? On anybody that's on the map?
This side
Inside?
straight
Outside?
down. If she can see in the windows.
If I could see in window.
Oh yeah, because those are 5 feet off the ground.
Okay, so you're at the second level.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there a window near where you are?
Not in that room.
Wait. Is there not?
I thought you said that there was always windows.
Yeah.
They're 12 inches by 12 inches windows that are different from the other ones, and they're indicated by the little door openings.
Then no, there are no windows in this room.
Oh. Okay, I see. You picked the one windowless side.
And no, this room has no windows.
Yeah, because it's the stairwell.
You're still on your own, Jack.
Yeah.
That's all right. I got this.
He's gonna cast rope trick.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Good thing that's my scroll.
Dramatizations Fortress.
Is it really?
No.
Oh, okay.
I told you what my scrolls are. Yeah.
All right. So yeah, there's no window where you are now. So what are you gonna
Oh, I'm looking
It
at
all
the
just
ground.
disappear.
Oh, at the ground outside.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. No, there's no movement outside the
Because I saw
lighthouse.
them go.
Yes, yes, you saw them go in last round. You don't see any more going in at this point.
Okay.
Within your line of sight out there in the area.
And I'm gonna use another. Let's say that was 20. Then I'm gonna use another 20 to go out, so that way I get a line of sight on the front door.
Okay.
Oh, so you'll be. Can we have a riser?
Yeah, they're right here.
Because it would be
They're right here.
Oh. Yeah, so you'd be.
Probably like there.
Okay, so line of sight on the door. You can see that the door is open.
It's tapered though, so you would be using more movement. If you're not hugging the wall.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. Geometry's hard, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't have to get caught up.
I didn't take trig.
You have to like fly out to like here
Yeah.
about.
Okay. Yeah, the door's open, but even with your dark vision, you know, peering inside from that distance, you don't see any movement.
Can be.
I said not. Oh, well, I don't think.
Really?
Oh wait. Well,
Now the center of that.
No, it's a 20-foot high ceiling.
Correct.
the trap door that is currently open
Yeah, but
and the pressure.
yeah, you see,
Yeah.
it's I don't want to kill Mike, but also I don't know Mike's there.
But Mike's not in front of the trapdoor anymore. The lizard man is.
You're in front of the lizard.
I'm 5
He's
feet
up-
back.
He's
because
behind the lizard man.
The gnome was in front of the lizard man.
Yep.
Okay.
I got this.
It's 20-foot high ceilings, I think to myself.
Right now, Ravik is about to pull out a graphing calculator to see.
No. Fireball is a 20-foot radius,
Yeah.
so this is gonna be interesting. So
It's this.
as long as you just put the point of that, you just put the center of the fireball
I'm just.
wherever your line of sight is that you want it placed.
Oh, no, it would have to be here unless you're gonna move a lot more.
Center.
And even
in the
then,
room, it would be
I think with that
here.
angle, it's going to be like the door frame, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that would be better line of sight, right?
That center.
No, can we like do it?
No, mathematically,
I'm talking about balance. I don't want to lose the circle.
you're hoping for extra inches.
So is Jack.
There's
Oh, the
where the door cuts off her line of
blue
sight.
dot.
Okay.
Is that it?
Yep.
Cool.
All right. So you're gonna cast the fireball.
Yeah.
All right. So what's your
It's going to
DC?
be a DC 14 deck save.
All right. Let me take care of that real quick.
And do any of them have fire resistance?
No.
You don't know that. You
Oh.
won't know that.
Oh no, well it matters for him.
Yeah. I mean,
Turns out they're all from the infernal plane of fire.
I think 14.
14, yeah.
Immortal. You actually healed them.
Yeah. Give him temporary hit points. Oh.
Oh, that'd be interesting.
Lights on
Makes
it.
sense.
Fire, hard fire. Huh.
A fireball that heals. You have to fail your dex save to be healed by it, but it's like a trick.
It's like that really powerful healing word.
Yeah, Matt Seal or whatever. Heal. Yeah.
Right. It just explodes with healing.
That's pretty.
Okay, so as you release this bead of flame that goes streaking in the doorway, and there's a concussive explosion from inside, you watch as fire explodes from the front door, blasting the door off its hinges. The thing just turns to embers in front of you. You hear the echo of the concussion within the base of the lighthouse. Other things are happening inside as well. The fire, now, even though this room has a 20-foot high ceiling, it's only about, 20, 25 feet wide at its widest point. And so there's a lot of energy and force that's taking place in a smaller area, a little bit over half the area of the fireball's radius, diameter, explosive diameter as a sphere. So you've got a lot of force that's exploding through every opening possible. And you can see the vibration, that concussive vibration of
It's about to be a one-story building.
of the wall that's facing you.
That wall survived a lightning bolt. We're fine. We got this.
These are 5-foot walls.
We got
Thick
this.
walls at the base. Fortunately for you, because even though you see them shift and you watch as the bricks, they kind of like you see dust and crumbling bits fall off here and there. It holds the stability of the building, and despite the heavy shaking,
She's like, I'm gonna go again.
some of them failed, some of them succeeded.
If they have fire resistance, I bypass that.
How?
Elemental adapt.
Oh, damn it. But through the trapdoor that the one came through, fire rushes up and explodes through there as well. Are you still 10 feet away?
Yep, but that lizard man's not.
Yeah, I know. He's right in there. Okay, so go ahead and roll your damage.
All ones. All ones.
It's the 1/1, which is a 2. That's 6. That's 12.
Yeah, you should probably take that necklace off the.
Oh, I didn't use the necklace.
You just. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that necklace is a lot more than 5,000 gold.
No,
Nope.
it's not.
How much is it?
3 feet is 960.
Oh.
Theoretically, I could take 3 of them and spend less than 3,000 gold, and I have 9 fireballs.
Actually,
True.
I'll tell you your weak point on your magic item list.
Okay, well, we'll get into that later.
All right.
What'd you roll?
It's 27.
27? Okay, so 27.
Not bad.
As the fire rushes around the larger figure in the trapdoor where you're standing, it screams, and you can hear other screams from within that are kind of this high-pitched hissing scream from the room itself. And this larger figure kind of gets hoisted up in the trapdoor that it's standing in on the stairway, but isn't forced all the way through. But you can see the fire rushing around it as it screeches with pain also. So 27, and half that would be 13.
You are very familiar with this.
Your fireballs?
Yeah. We've been partying together for a while.
From up in her little rope trap. She's probably like, fucking citrine again.
Okay.
You feel the walls buckle.
My ear is practically next to the wall, so now it's. And then.
Oh, yes. You definitely would have heard the everyone would have heard this explosion. Damn.
Fucking
You know.
the train!
It's like throwing a grenade in a hole. Okay. Anything else from Citrine?
You
She
know,
blows up the room.
she's just gonna load her second grenade in her hand and just wait.
Oh my god.
I'm joking. No, I don't see anyone injured, so
You don't see anyone!
You see nobody.
another job well
She knows we
done.
were in there.
All right, Volodymyr, you're up.
Right. Wow! Oh my god!
Oh wait, bonus. Can I? Is there any way bonus action just look around? Can I see another person who might have cast a fireball?
Well, you can just, if you just passively, what's your 16, right?
Yeah. No, but, like there was a spellcaster. I was wondering if like there was a spellcaster still out here.
You haven't seen one.
Cool.
And
You just
other
glance
side of the
around with
building.
your dark vision, you know. And, who knows?
Who knows?
Volodymyr, I can't turn the lazy Susan.
You want me to do it?
Yeah, I think at this point
You can
hearing
turn it
this-
and move, and then just move.
No,
move
it
back.
will disrupt this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, could this some? Well,
I see.
yeah,
I'm
I'd have
just
to
gonna
pull.
move it.
Unless we can move that back a little bit.
I have 40 feet of movement.
2,
I'm moving full speed now after that explosion.
5, You're at
How tall are these barricades like leading up to the?
These are posts or just like a gateway
you can
fence?
they're basically just broken down old fences.
Oh, have they been knocked over by the fire explosion force? No. Just the
that one might be on fire.
Probably not. I mean, but certainly they weren't the greatest stability.
Get
anyway.
3 more squares.
I have 3 more squares. Cool, good to know. I'm gonna look up because I imagine I'm looking for where Citrine is.
You see her, like, look.
I'm like, don't do that again!
Do you have,
I'm going.
do you have dark vision?
Oh. I will.
How high?
Wait, from where I was, would I have been able to see
how
the
high are you
blink of
right
the
now?
fireball?
Like, my goal, if I could be like I want
So
it to be
you
like
were
at
in-
least 30 feet up.
Okay.
Okay. But from where I was, that angle, the alert feats and like my high passive of 16.
I think there's a corner in your way when you were standing there.
Because I was.
Were you
where
at
was
the
I?
corner? I mean, because there's a corner there.
I was pretty close to the corner. Okay.
Yeah. So you may not.
Shit. Well, she's gonna fireball me, so I'm not gonna metagame, so I'm gonna whee! So that's 10 more feet.
Now, as you get closer, you could smell and you can see the extraordinary damage that's been done inside. Now you know that something blew up inside.
You know what? To answer your earlier question, yes, you do see a shadowy figure moving into the door.
Now you do.
Yeah, which is this is going to be super fun.
No, the question is, do I think it's the spellcaster? We'll get to there when we get to there.
You can still holler into the night.
No, I'm gonna yell. You alive in there?
Oh, I'm not gonna.
I'm gonna
Tipped it off.
I'm gonna yell. Are you alive in there? And see if I get a response
From
from the doorway.
no response.
Okay, bonus action. Use a key point. Step of the wind, which lets me a bonus action dash. And I'm going to 10, and I'm in the room now.
I assume some things are on
Which
fire.
I imagine there's a lot of wood in here.
Yeah. Now when you get inside, the doors that were previously there
This is
are
this
gone.
doors.
All the barrels, all the crates have just gone up in flames. You can see they're still smoking and some are still on fire. Fortunately, the whole room is the walls and the floor are all stone. So none of that's on fire, but the wood that was on them is on fire. Plus, you're inside now, right?
Your wooden ceiling,
Just in the doorway.
the wooden ceiling might be collapsing on you.
Is it a wooden ceiling? Wouldn't it be made of stone?
Yeah, and we've got
Wood falling.
You're a dwarf. Would they make the floor out of brick or wood?
No, I'm a dwarf.
Oh, you're a gnome.
I'm a gnome.
Sorry.
Oh yeah, I get weird tremor sense stuff because I'm a gnome. Or,
Well, you're flying, so it doesn't matter.
no, it doesn't. I'm literally I'm an aerial gnome.
Oh.
But they are feeling kind of fucked up.
and you basically run right into these guys. Are they were heading up the stairs, and as you rush in, they kind of turn from, and you can see the parts of them that the leather armor, the cloth that they wear, anything flammable that's on them is smoking.
Quarterstaff. Okay. All right. And I'm going to smack the one directly in front of me with the quarterstaff.
With the dash, you still have an attack.
Bonus action. Keep
Okay, but got it.
Yeah.
I have
Got it.
advantage on saving throws to avoid fire damage. I should have used that.
Oh wait. What am I? Hold on.
Oh,
Wait. Let me.
It's okay.
Maybe we'll get another one.
Oh, I'm
Maybe
waiting.
this will be just an epic battle between
Two fires.
it's fireball casters.
I would actually love to have that because I have other things.
So that's
no.
a 14 plus.
I have more
What
options.
is it?
Oh Lord,
14 plus.
The Lord.
23 to hit.
you hit.
Yeah, I figured. And it's two-handed, so D8 damage.
The guy that's standing in front of you looks just charred.
Yeah. Well, he's about to take 12 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay, as you hit him, it just kind of lolls standing there for a moment and then crashes forward on the ground.
Oh, so nice. I'll do it twice to his buddy. 22 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Also two-handed. That's 14. 14 points.
14 damage. The second one, not looking any better than the other one, falls over dead.
You're used to killing shard bodies.
So those two in front of you just went down.
Action bonus. I still have movement because of that dash. I am going to. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to come up right behind him, and I can't. I don't think I can balance with it. I can. And I'm gonna get up into the next one's face, like ready to strike it on my next turn.
Okay.
Yeah. I did call out to you.
I heard you.
And I'm sure you saw me run in. I would hope so.
I kind of fucked up. I should have had this.
We've got him on the run,
Could have used a
boys.
different window.
Should have used the forest side window.
Man, I have
Die another
3 other
day.
cool items that I'm not gonna use. Not gonna get around to it.
Yeah, I made a decision based on what
Made logical sense.
the thing thought you would be doing, and you did something different. So
The best laid plans of DMs.
this is what I get for TPKing you guys last time.
This is revenge of the party.
All right,
Revenge of
I
the
gotta
Light
check
Lord.
You have
something to
Lizard
see.
Men, we have a Power Gamer.
I'm not the only one.
Yes, you are.
You are right now?
Yes, you are.
Okay.
I am not optimized. I'm having fun.
I am having fun too. I'm having fun with collateral damage.
Yeah. You fireball me.
I'm enjoying
going
the
to use
show.
one of my cool items on you, just for shits and giggles.
Just for shoots and ladders.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. All right. That sounds bad as I thought.
Get some shit.
Okay. All right. So
I have the sneaky suspicion, but consider I am now in fireball range. For whatever was outside and just threw that fireball in the window.
But it was on the other side.
Yeah. He was on the other side.
True.
Jack,
Yes.
you hear the shattering of a window. In
Come inside. They're in the walls.
Okay.
in the room that is basically through the door's closed, but you can hear the shouting when there's from the room that's facing the ocean,
Okay.
and then you can hear the creak of a door.
Since the room downstairs is on fire and the trap door is opened because there's a lizard man in it, is there enough light for me to see the door moving?
No, I don't think so, because he's bigger than, he's medium sized still, but he's bigger than, I mean, he's like filling that trap door, just kind of pushing his way through it. And the fire has destroyed the wood, fortunately. There are parts of the structure that are on fire, but, you know, we'll see what happens.
Alrighty.
Yeah. So, you don't see what occurs after the creaking of the door.
All
But
right.
immediately you feel a presence, like immediately next to you. And as you glance over, you can see through the darkness this faintly glowing spectral image of a massive maw in the shape of a snake that is attempting to clamp down on you. You need to make a dexterity save.
All right. I made it.
Pretty sexy.
What'd you roll?
26.
Oh, yeah, you made it. Okay, so you managed to avoid the brunt
Those are really good.
of the attack, but it still does a little bit of damage. And
Does it give beer?
so it would have been 25 overall. Since you avoided it, that brings it down to 12 points of piercing damage.
Ouch.
As it gets a part of you as you scoot out of the way, and then it disappears.
Well, that's not good. I saw all
Okay,
of
we got
that.
2 dead guys. And then we
Little
have
extra dimensional window.
okay, we have two figures. The two figures that are on the stairway, they're also charred and blackened from the blast. One looking a lot worse than the other. They both turn and come back down the stairs toward you.
Hello.
So both of them ought to be able to make an attack on you.
Come at me. Do it.
I disagree
One of them should be.
because they're on the stairs.
Yeah, they're coming down.
Hey, listen. Let him attack me.
If I had to jump down to attack the lizard man when there's a 2.5
Yeah, they're
foot
gonna have-
gnome in
they're
front
gonna
of me,
have to-
they can't both get him. Is what I'm saying.
Right, the first one's gonna. Here, I'll move them.
It's gonna take them
One
one
of them
at a
can
time.
jump down to get.
I'm trying to save
Well,
Gus.
I'm doing.
I'm okay.
Let me do one at a time.
you're gonna
'cause
die.
They have different initiatives.
Okay.
They're magical. They're
Oh, you're on the stairs. Okay, sorry. I thought you were down on the floor still.
No, I literally, I got up to him
He's
within
in
5
his-
feet of him.
This guy's literally right behind the other one, so he's 15 feet up. And this one is
got
going to
you,
be
Gus.
10 feet up right behind you. You're there. So he'd have to move down 5.
Ew, you did that on me.
Fun with mathematics, everyone. The power of positioning.
No, fuck it. He's jumping.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Jumped so well, he knocked his friend
So
over.
he's going to have to make a dex save
Also,
and take some damage.
I gotta let your monks come at me, bro.
yeah. He's a betting man.
See, in
He's rolling the dice.
it's come at me, bro. In monk talk, it's
Okay, he doesn't fall.
Oh.
He doesn't fall prone when he hits the ground, and he uses the rest of his movement to get it next to you. He does take a little bit of damage from the fall,
Nyah, nyah, nyah. Don't you know it?
but he's technically the second one to attack you.
Natural one.
So we'll see.
Oh, you're gonna try to curse him?
oh, well, I don't. Never.
I'm not trying.
got
I
you.
just do.
Okay.
If your curse ends up going wild again, I swear to RN Jesus,
Who's RN Jesus?
the god that governs random number generators.
Random number Jesus. Ever since that fireball, it's been hot in here.
Okay, so these two, both
our
these guys have these spiked shields.
The sexual.
They're also carrying a sword or a morning
Family
star, and they have these great lizard maws filled with teeth as well. The first one that's on the stairway, he attempts to push forward with his spiked shield at you,
Okay.
and then follows that up with a it's a 7. And follows that up with a strike.
What did I tell you?
Come at me, bro.
I told you. You fools.
Oh.
No, he just got hit by a fireball. So it's a little bit.
Narratively, it makes sense.
And then the guy that jumped,
Yes.
that looks like he's in better condition, and came back around, similarly is armored, and he attempts to hit you with a morning star. 14,
Miss.
and then kind of pulls his spike shield back, but then rushes forward and attempts to bite you.
Go ahead.
Hey, can we hear that number?
Yeah, it's like 6. I mean, it's ridiculous. That is terrible.
Vladimir's a betting man.
Vladimir.
Vladimir's just gonna reach in his mouth and just pull it.
This is just
pull
sad,
it.
guys, come on, this is not how you do this. You're taking me on 2 at once and you can't even hit me once?
They're a mess. Now the render that's upstairs, the guy that the one that's in the trap door. Yeah, he's although his ass is hurting pretty bad from that fireball, he's got Jack right in front of him,
I'm the
and
main
he's
character.
making his attack.
I have a lot of armor.
Look out, Jack.
Yeah, but I think I'm the crazy friend.
Tsundere. That's your trope.
Okay.
Yandere, sorry.
So claw and bite attacks coming at
Crazy murder one.
Jack.
Yeah, but they
All right.
So fuck me, 7 with the claw,
That does not hit.
19 with the bite.
19 does hit.
Okay, so he's manages to get a taste of you.
Hang on a second. Let's see if that works.
Oh, wait a minute. He has advantage on the first attack. Oh, so that turns it's a 24 now on the claw.
I'm going to use a reaction.
Okay, what's your reaction?
Silvery barbs.
Okay.
He has to re-roll that bite.
Well, the first one actually hit as well with a 24 because he had advantage on it. So, do you want to turn that, or do you want to re-roll that one, or do you want to re-roll the bite?
I guess I'll re-roll the claw because that hit first.
Okay, all right. So re-roll the claw.
And then you have advantage on your next roll.
He must re-roll the d20 and use the lower roll.
Use the lower roll. Okay, so the lower roll would be 21.
Still hits.
Okay.
All right.
But you do have advantage on your next save or attack roll.
I do. It won't help.
It'll make it flat.
You might save.
All right, so 14 points from the claw.
Oh shit! Wait, you're a bard.
Yeah.
And
It won't help.
7 points from the bite, both of the slashing and piercing. So 14 and 7.
All right.
We still alive.
And does he have any space in front of you? Can he move in or not?
Oh, this one?
Yeah, the one up there. Let me.
He's like, yeah, he would have to come up all the way, I think, right, to hit him.
Well, he's in the trap door. He's like in that space right
Yeah,
now.
there's 5 feet between, you were 10 feet away from it, right?
All right,
Or
let me-
did the
let me-
bite move you? Because
Well,
he would have to come up anyway.
He would have had to move. So.
Yeah.
But he can't go any further. Is what I'm asking.
Yeah.
Except for up the stairs. So all right, that's where they are. And then there's something, of course, in the doorway. I'm just gonna take this off. Because you know that there was a creak of a door.
Where the bard says
Bye-bye.
his
Ciao.
final adieu.
And I feel like sad because now my kill count's higher than him and he's gonna dive falling behind.
All he has to do is
How
kill
fast
one,
can you
and
climb a
he's
rope?
up by 10.
You're right, yeah.
See, this is why bards die. Okay, why is the fucking bard in there by himself, flanked by
Because
two
they're
of the
cowards.
most powerful creatures
They're cowards.
that I have in this encounter?
Excuse you, I strategized.
This is
I
why
did too.
bards die.
Because the two of us chose weird plans.
Actually, Spencer strategized the most.
Hey, Spencer,
Well, can I save you? How fast can you climb a rope?
You can see them.
Oh wait, your turn.
All right, we're back at the top of the round with Jack.
Okay.
You gonna heal yourself?
Nope.
Didn't think so.
I'm gonna go over. I'm gonna risk the attack of opportunity. I'm gonna run to the corner of the stairs. So I'm away from that guy, 10 feet away. Move me over.
23.
Fuck.
You can.
Well, hang on then. Maybe I don't want to do that.
Well, you said you were doing it. I rolled.
I didn't take my finger off the pawn
18
yet.
points of
right, I'm dead.
slashing
All
damage.
right, I'm dead.
Unconscious. Oh no.
This is why bards die. They always get abandoned. I mean, it's like oh, bards, fuck him.
In all fairness, the only one that was in his immediate vicinity was Spencer, who's a wizard.
That was because you ran out of the tower.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna go single file down the stairwell.
You ran first.
We all went down the stairs the way we came.
I'm surprised that you're not giving me
You
shit.
guys
Why?
left us. Oh, I am.
Oh, good.
I'm already mad that your fly potion is double mine.
What?
Wait, what?
Her fly potion move rate.
How could it be double?
Double your speed? Or...
Yeah. Fly potion is the same as your
60
move rate.
feet, right?
No, your
No, I
move
thought-
rate.
Oh my
Yeah,
god, I goofed. No, I goofed
Well,
then.
in all fairness, you have not moved more than 40 feet in a turn.
That is actually true.
You is your movement speed 40?
No, it
I
is
thought her
not.
fly speed would be 60.
No,
No,
because
fly speed is the same as your
I
move
goofed
rate.
because my brain thought it was the fly spell. That was my goofing.
Oh.
So,
I didn't catch it either. I thought it was 60.
No, but you haven't moved. Like he said,
In
you haven't
reality,
moved
you
more.
would be probably
Okay.
10 feet higher up than you
All
are.
right. I'm not gonna get in the weeds on that.
Yeah.
yeah.
All right, so the bard, as he's trying to escape, he goes down. Nobody knows.
I know, I saw it.
No.
No, because you can see.
You're
I
in-
can see straight out my little window.
Can you? That's it.
Yep, nope, I've got
You have a
I've got a
3-foot
3 foot by 5 foot window
Okay,
centered
okay.
on the rope, which
Okay, but nothing can. But okay, got it.
but I can't cast out. I
Right,
can't
right. Okay.
You have to lower yourself.
Little window.
all the way.
radius.
Fucking window.
Ooh.
No, it's the strategy of pop up.
Yeah, you climb down the rope, you cast, you climb
In
back.
reality,
I have to drop the rope all the way.
So you watched him die.
Like, would the rope go all the way down, or I can drop it just enough to crawl out and then crawl back in?
I think it had
I don't know. I've only seen rope trick. What's the word? Bastardized and min-maxed by a former player.
I think
so
what you
don't know
have to
what you're
do,
supposed
the way
to
I
do.
interpret it is that you have to, it doesn't say you can see out of his, as if through. Okay, you don't actually know, if anybody looked up, they wouldn't see a little 3x5 foot window.
Right, I can see
But
it.
but from your perspective, it's like you're looking through one. Okay, so
It's like a police line.
you have to, you would know because this is your spell, that when you let the rope down, it's like, technically it's like casting the spell again, because it's an action that requires you to command it to go for it. So it doesn't just go a certain amount; it goes all the way down to the floor.
Well, I don't want to do that then.
So
No, you don't want to do this.
I'm not even sure that you could have, on the same round, brought it back up, but that's here or there. So you're safe right now. What do you want to do?
I will stay safe.
Good idea.
Do you have anything that you can do
No,
to
I can't do
prepare
anything
for later
in or
rounds?
out. Huh?
No, do you have any spells or anything you can do to prepare for later rounds? So, like, can you cast, like, buffs
Oh.
or stuff on yourself?
Well, I mean, I guess I could just
ready?
take this as a short rest, and I'm
It's like, I'm gonna be up here for an hour.
Sure, that's pretty much it. Spell.
I get a spell back.
Oh my god!
You're gonna pop out, everyone's dead around you.
Everyone left.
Hopefully it's smooth earth so you can like bury them.
Yeah.
I could bury him fast too.
Holy shit.
Oh my god! Alrighty then. So so Norbert is gonna just hang in the extra dimensional space. That brings up Citrine.
Job well done. I'm gonna start flying back this way and looking for the wizard.
Okay.
So, yeah, that would be 1, 2, 3.
Move
And you're still what, 30 feet in the air?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the maximum I can go with just my regular move. I'll take the dash action
Okay.
because I assume it's further that way.
Oh, wait. Oh.
No window on that side.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh, I
you're
can't
here.
see
You're
it.
30 feet. No, but there's a window.
No, but now she's up.
Well,
She
if
would be
She's
below.
You're at the 20 feet to the second level.
17, so that would be at 32 feet. So yeah, she would be about.
No, the roof of the first level and the second and the third level are all 20 feet.
Yeah.
So if you're 30 feet, you're at the level of
Second floor.
second floor right
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. She can look in the windows of the second floor.
except there's
Yeah.
no window in that
This is
room.
the side she's on now.
now. Yeah.
I'm on the dead side.
But she could go into that window that she doesn't know what's in there.
Oh yeah, that's why I'm going to take the rest of my action to dash because I can't.
So why don't you put yourself on this map?
Yeah.
Show me where you're.
Yeah.
Yeah. Show me where you're
You can
going.
take off the riser because you'd be like right here right now, or because you would be a little further.
Okay, I'm gonna leave the camera. There we
So-
go.
Don't worry, I've done it twice already.
Extra dimensional portal.
Yeah, because you actually have, because of it's a narrower diameter of the tower, you have more
You're a little
ability to
further.
move.
Cool. That'd be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And now you're hovering outside a window.
Hovering outside the window, I see that, and do I hear like the whoop? Like that noise of like, oh no, I've spotted a Pokemon battle?
Oh. No, you looked in and saw me die.
No.
No, what? See,
She's
you.
not there, but she can see the baddie in the
You
doorway.
can see the wizard.
I,
Yeah, looking through that window.
oh no, that's not good for me because the wizard can see me.
You have
No.
dark vision.
I do.
The wizard can't see you because the wizard's coming into this door to see me.
And you are kind of just silently floating.
I do.
Well, there's a glass pane.
Kill it.
In this window. Yeah, looking through
That
it, you
big.
can see this robed figure with the scaly skin or hide that is looking through a door, not toward you, but through a door in the wall, and is preparing to walk through it.
Kill it.
Just getting ready for
No,
next
I can't.
turn.
I have to use.
This
I can't.
is your nuke.
Oh no, I'm not gonna do that because I don't want to. I'm not gonna.
Oh yeah, you don't know he's dead.
I don't
You
know.
don't know
actually.
he's in there.
You don't know I'm
No,
there.
but I can do mental math of like I nuked the first floor. They're not on the top floor. Maybe they're somewhere on the second floor. I can do math.
You know
Well,
what?
last you saw them, they
You
were
walked
rushing down to the
directly.
second floor. So,
I assume that he's probably somewhere safe on the second floor and I didn't kill him. If I did, then it was a glorious end because fire is beautiful.
yes, it purifies.
Fireball.
God, no, I don't. Actually, you know what? I will do that. Bonus action telekinetic shove on the window to get the attention of the wizard.
Okay, so you're banging on the window?
I'm using my mind powers to to basically punch the window with my brain.
Okay, so what sort of damage does that do?
It's, I'm not sure, honestly.
Because it's a push.
It's a push, so I don't know actually.
And does
if
it
do
have to
anything.
target a creature?
Actually,
Just lightning bolt it.
I can't.
Can't. She doesn't have an action.
I don't have an
She
action.
dashed.
Yeah, you're right. I can't do that. Never
Okay.
mind. Well, then I'm going to hover there, and I'm going to wait patiently.
Okay, all right. So below
Below the mirror.
here.
Rodomir.
What am I gonna do? I'm gonna use a key point, and I'm going to activate my
Instant
arms
heal.
of the astral self. I'm going to summon my arms with my bonus action.
Oh, wow.
So both of them need to make a dex saving throw.
I guess the 14.
Yes.
How long is the job? How long have we been in here? When is my hour up? How much longer am I staying?
12 seconds.
Yeah,
I'm good.
we're on
Okay.
round 4, 3.
You've been up there less than a minute.
Turn
I'm
3.
just preparing
Turn 3?
myself mentally for.
Neither of them saved.
Oh, cool. So they both get pushed back 10 feet, and they take 2d6 force damage.
Wow.
D6.
As what? If you saw it, what would happen is you would see two like ghostly purple arms come out and just palm strike them both in the face.
Have we seen you do this before?
Yeah, probably. So that they'll each take eight force damage.
Okay, the one on the stairs doesn't. I mean, it just rolls and lies still. The one that had jumped down, it takes. You said 8.
8 points.
Okay, so he's still up.
Hold on 1 second. Oh wait, no, they don't get pushed.
They don't get pushed.
No, they don't get pushed.
They just take the.
They just take the
They
take
fail.
the
Okay,
damage.
got it. All right.
Cool. So that's my bonus, and I'm going to turn my attention at the one on the ground, and I'm going to smack him a couple times with my fist, because now my reach is 10 feet for funsies.
Yikes.
First one is a 17 to hit,
That hits.
or sorry, 16 to hit. Natural 20 on the second one.
Wow. So
How dead is he?
The first one takes 12 points of damage, and the second one he takes 13. So
roll your d30.
oh yeah, 8 again. That's what I rolled last time, I think. Not 16.
Okay, so with that, when you hit him, you see him start to crumple. Then your second strike comes in, and you watch as you pulverize this thing's massive jaws. It's opening to scream. You take the scream away, and just rips his jaw apart. And you watch as it just lies hanging as he falls to the ground, lifeless.
You smack the scream out of his mouth.
Ooh, so I've killed 4 now in this combat.
Wait till you tell Jack.
Thank you, Citrine. And
Oh, yeah. Did I kill anyone, or did I just soften them up?
Oh, you softened the hell out of him.
Oh, good.
Yeah, Jack won't count it.
I am
She loosened it for
at
you.
this moment.
Are you gonna keep going up the stairs, buddy?
I'm thinking about it.
Are we gonna leave the bard to die?
Well, I've used my bonus, so otherwise I would have gone up and just again with flurry of blows. But I'm actually going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm gonna kind of strafe and keep my eye up there at the top of the stairs. Get ready for anything coming back down.
All right.
Trap door.
Yeah. That something was like in. Yeah, a second ago.
What's it for Volodymyr?
That's all I got right now. I killed all of them. Thank you for loosening them, but
You did, yeah, you did it.
I think the frame really did it.
If you get credit for it, if you get credit for the snake, I get credit for all 4 of these.
All right. So
Now the question is, will I get credit for the wizard?
Shit. I can't collect money from him because he's dead. He's gonna
Wow.
die.
His money's still there.
Ah, I like the way you think.
you don't have dark vision.
no, I do not.
He is out. Damn it.
I know. It is cramped.
Yeah, very cramped.
And the stairs collapse from the fireball.
Yeah. All right, she's going to use his movements going through his ally to the edge, looking down into the room. He's going to see you.
Oh,
And the pile of corpses.
oh no.
Where are you?
Here. Oh. I strafed. Go around
Okay, I
the
thought
side.
you were coming up.
No, no, I moved to keep an eye on the trap door. Because I'll be honest, at this point, I'm assuming people are dying. And I can't do anything at the moment.
But then he's going to come to the top of the stairs because he's not going to see you initially. So he crawls down through his last 5 feet of movement, but there he's going to see you. And as he does, you need to make a wisdom save.
Wisdom.
And you hear him kind of hissing, Suknala. Tangled. And he one of his
18.
clawed arms. Okay. You feel yourself grow rigid for a moment,
Rigor mortis, rigor mortis.
and then it loosens and the feeling passes.
Oh, that was actually really nice. That loosened me up.
And then you can just see the figure up there just seething. Well, maybe you don't. You don't have dark vision, so
We still got some
You said lots of
smoldering
things in
woods.
this room.
yeah, there's still the fire. So there's embers and whatever. I'll give you that.
It is very hot in this room.
Yes, it is. So you can see the figure well enough, but he's 20 feet above you at this point, and that's it for him.
Hello.
Game of elevation.
The other one, the other one is going to utilize his movement. He's jumping 20 feet.
Through the trapdoor and past him? Oh, okay.
Yep, he's coming down to the trapdoor and jumping. He's going through him.
Oh, I see. The trapdoor is okay.
Yeah,
it's
so,
another
but he
space.
still has to use his movement to go through him, so that's going to use 15 feet, and then he just jumps. Let me make a dex save to see if he falls. He's falling 20 feet. This one seems a lot more rapid, as it is just doesn't seem to care what damage it takes to get to you. And all right, lands on his feet, takes a little bit of damage from the fall. Okay. And he's gonna make an attack on you.
Oh, please, no, don't miss.
Please don't. All right. So again, he's not carrying a weapon, but he's lashing
Taking all
out.
the good rolls.
Let's see if you have.
Lashing out with claws and bite.
Okay.
And with his claw, 14,
Miss.
and his bite, 15.
Miss.
Okay, shit. So no luck with that. As he gets right upon you, this rabid, frothing at the mouth creature coming at you, and that's it for him. That brings us top of the round with Jack.
I just rolled, I passed, so I got
Okay.
the first success.
All right, Norbert.
It's 6.
You can see that the creatures have left the room,
I can see that the
but you can
creatures
also
have left
still
around.
see through the open trap door
The corpse of your friend.
the figure of the
The wizard guy.
yes, just the caster there at the top of the stairs. So he's still within sight.
Then I'm just gonna chill.
Oh no!
He's not far enough down the stairs.
Well,
If
he's
further down the stairs.
He's past.
He's still gonna-
past the trapdoor though.
So he couldn't see me then, or he can still see me.
Well, I mean, if you open it, if it makes a sound. I'm sorry, I'm metagaming, but you're new. So I'm trying to help. Well, because like right now,
Well, if you come out,
This
if
is
you
your-
can see him,
what
he
you can see.
you.
Right. Well, if he can see me, I'm not coming out.
If he's paying, if he is
is it
paying
an
attention.
action to let the rope back down?
Yeah. It's just like casting the spell.
Do you have anything that is a bonus action for your spells?
I don't think so.
Damn. Well, okay.
I have to come out to cast anything anyway, though. I
Pause
can't
for
cast
just
from...
a second.
Sure.
Time out. Spencer is lovely. She's new. I'm explaining to the audience. So,
New here.
do you want to stay in the room for the rest of combat?
No, probably
Yeah, because I just realistically at this point.
But again, realistically, all of this combat so far has been like 24 seconds.
Gotcha.
So it's not like you've been sitting up there twiddling your thumbs playing pinochle.
Right. It's been fairly dynamic and fluid, and a lot happens in a short period of time. So if you want to use your action to let down your rope and climb down, you can, or you can maintain, the safety of the extra dimensional.
But if you do let down your rope, now you can jump back into combat next turn.
Correct.
And you also
I can come down the rope and I can hide somewhere else. Right? I don't
there it is.
stay near the door.
Yeah, you have your movement. Your action is to let down the rope, and then you have your
No
movement.
thanks.
I did it. It's
All
not
right.
that bad.
I will come down. I will come out of my hidey hole
Okay.
and down the rope.
Now it was
You wanted me to put you back on the map?
Yes, here you
it was
go. There's not.
20 feet.
How?
It was like
recall-
middle of the stairs where she went out.
So let's say 10 feet.
Oh wait, did you jump down first? You
I'm
did jump
trying to
down.
remember how
Yeah,
high.
I was on
feet
the
up.
ground.
No, but how high was she?
20
Well,
feet
I can
up.
go up to 60 feet, so I went all the way up to the
Okay, so you went 20 feet. So you
Yeah.
could use 20 feet of your movement, and,
okay.
and actually, you're going to use all your movement to get down because climbing is difficult terrain.
Or just
Unless you want to jump.
Nope, I don't want to jump.
You go down 20 feet, and then you go down 15 feet, and then you let go, and that's the last one.
Yeah. So
Okay.
that'll get you to the floor,
Okay.
but that didn't get you any more movement. So that puts you still within sight of
The corpse.
the caster. I mean, you can look down into the trapdoor. They can look back up at you. But at this point,
I think
we'll see. We'll see what happens.
they might be focused on me right now. Because you rolled to attack me 6 times in a row and
Yep.
missed every single one.
So,
I want to remind you.
so yeah, I mean, but as from her perspective, she's still,
Yeah.
out there. So go ahead and move your figure to where you would be.
She's already on the map.
Yay for
Okay,
me.
right. And then I guess unless you have a bonus action of any kind that you can use right now.
Where do you find bonus? I don't have any bonus action.
Next to your spells, it'll say bonus reaction.
Nope. No.
Okay,
No,
then we
I
have
don't think
Citrine
so.
coming up
I
now
don't see anything like that.
with Bullet Dimir on deck.
Casting time 1. So you're gonna look at your casting.
Going through the window. Is that take
over
an
to the
action,
previous
or do I
You
just
gotta
move?
break the window.
Casting time 1 action.
Can I
one action,
like
one action.
in the
Is there another
in
one?
the
before?
thing of like ramming through a window?
Yeah, that would require an athletics.
Okay.
So if you want to,
Don't have
but
bonuses.
No, they
I
don't.
didn't see anything.
right now you're right up against the window, right?
they're-
You're literally 5 feet away from the window.
cantrips?
Yeah.
So is that the start you want to make to?
I back up another 5 feet, so I'm 10 feet
So
away.
you're okay. So
I
yeah,
don't think
so
so
you gotta
either.
So it'll be
try and move
20.
with a little bit more speed. Got it. Because that'll lower the DC a little bit.
And then athletics check,
Okay.
right?
Yep.
Okay. I'm actually kind of decent at this. That's only an 11.
So here's the thing. It's a lighthouse, and it's on the Great Sea. And what you might not have been able to realize is that, the panes are pretty fucking thick
Yeah.
to
Does it look hilarious?
resist storms and that sort of thing. And as you smack into it, being the only female character, if you're wearing any makeup, then you just left your face on that glass. You pull away.
Nice.
Are you kidding me? The only makeup I ever wear is so.
And it just kind of goes.
Yeah, it's just a soot imprint on her face.
So that wasn't your action. You still have the rest of your movement and an actual action if you choose to use it. Although you're feeling pretty,
Annoyed.
yeah, and luckily nobody saw it.
Oh yeah, no one will ever know.
Although I will say that Norbert hears a strange thud come from the other room.
Now that I've hit myself, do I see like, as I like hit it, did I see another window that was open?
I doubt that you were focused on that.
Yeah, I didn't think so. This
So-
would be so dumb. Cool. That's
As your face is pressed up to the room.
gonna. That was 20, I think. Because back up and then, or probably 15.
15, yeah.
So then I'm gonna just go 1, 2. Is this? That give me any line of sight to anything?
Is that the second window?
That's the second window.
Yeah, you see that one's clearly been smashed through.
Okay, cool. I feel annoyed. And then I'm going to use my movement to dash. So another 30. 1, 2, 3, 4. I see the corpse of my friend.
And you also see Norbert there. She sees you.
And a rope hanging from the ceiling.
Yes.
From nowhere in the ceiling. Can't see where the rope starts.
It was terrible.
Oh, Norbert, you're well. Oh, good. No one's dead. No one's on fire. Good. You're dead. Be better. Get up. Healing word.
All right.
Bonus action, okay.
A bonus action. Healing word. Be better. Get up.
A cleric that has no healing spells, just yeah. Come on.
I'll cast it at the second level. So 2d6 or 2d4.
Takes him apart, starts again.
Hey.
That'll be 4
can
points of
happen.
healing.
Yay.
You get up. I yell.
Oh, thank goodness, Jack. I saved you.
And then I go to hover directly above the trapdoor.
And as soon as he breathes that breath, the floor falls through. Only because you're a bard.
I could have accepted
He
it.
was the one cheering for wood floor.
You're like,
I was.
great, that crushes 3 people.
Wait, is he gonna take us all with him?
No. Okay, so does that end your miraculous recovery there, Citrine?
I'm just gonna.
Action, bonus action, movement, all that?
Imagine that I'm going to be on the stairs, but imagine that I'm hovering above the gnome.
Okay, all right, yep, because you are flying. So, Volodymyr, you're up.
Okay. I got spectral hand. Actually, how far away is the wizard from me? Like that? He's up at the top of the
He's at the top of the stairs, so 20 feet up, and then
20 feet up, got it.
yeah, what, 5 feet over, 10 feet over?
Good to know. Man, I don't like that this guy is in my face, so I am going to smack him a couple of times with my my quarterstaff.
Okay.
Natural 1, but I'm going to use my second lucky.
Okay.
Reroll that.
All right.
And that's way better. That's a 21 to hit.
That hits. You're hitting the guy in front of you, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yep.
That'll be 12 points of damage. Gonna use a key point to do a stunning strike, so he has to make Constitution saving throw.
And he fails, of course.
Oh, I'm sorry, buddy.
So
You're
he's
now
done?
frozen. Yes, he's
Okay,
now
so he's done to the end of your next
At
turn.
the end of my turn.
Okay.
And I am going to. Can I?
You're gonna, what, jump to
Hold
wizard?
on. Now, is this starting when you succeed? Okay. Use 1 lucky. Use 1 key point. Wait. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Oh, I failed. Dash to go back up. No. I still have a second attack with that one.
On the
On the
caster.
wizard.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my final lucky.
How bad was it?
Ooh. 1 plus. That'll be 16 to hit.
That hits.
Also going to be a stunning strike, so just roll that con save. I'm gonna burn another key point.
How many do you got left?
I have. Don't worry about my resources. He's going to take 9 points of bludgeoning damage. Oh wait, yeah, 9.
First damage that he's taken is he takes the blow and he has to make the con save. And
Does he make it, or did we just bully your entire team?
14.
That is the DC.
Okay, so he makes it.
Still have bonus action. Because Stunning Strike doesn't use bonus action. So bonus action, flurry of blows with the spectral hand. So 2 more attacks coming his way.
Okay.
18 on the first one to hit. 22 on the second one.
That
to
hits. They both hit.
That's 9 points of no, it's not. Sorry, 7 points of damage because it's the spectral hands.
All right, as he
7
takes
points.
successive blows.
Yeah. Oh, and that's 5 on the second one.
What's total?
And
Of the last two?
so 7 and 5, so 12.
12, okay.
total. And I'm going to burn 1 more key point. Wait, can I can do this more than once per turn. I'm going to burn 1 more key point. I'm going to try and Stunning Strike him on the first.
Okay.
Yeah.
$15.
This fucker! Oh, well.
So he resists your attempt to stun him. Is there anything else from...
That is what I got. And now I am subject to whatever cruel fate you have decided for me.
Okay. So facing you, you can clearly see him, and once again, this image appears of a spectral creature, the maw of a great snake, as it tries to clamp down on. You need to make a dex save.
26.
Okay. So you make the save, but you're still going to take some damage.
Yes.
Is this the first damage you've taken aside from fire?
Yeah, actually.
So 24 halved is 12 points of piercing damage.
That's what I. That's the first step.
That slams, and then the figure on the bottom, he's still stunned, right? Until the end of your...
Until the end of my turn.
Till the end of
next turn.
Next turn, right. Okay, so he can't do anything. And I think this guy was only... Yeah, that's all he could do. Yeah, so that's it. So it brings us to the top of the round with Jack. You come to consciousness. You're on the floor.
I'm gonna use half my move to stand up. And not gonna be any good to anybody like this. I'm gonna drink a potion of healing. And 9 points.
Okay, using your action.
And I'm gonna move myself a little bit in the room so I can't be seen from this hatch, trapdoor, doorway. I'm gonna move away from the trapdoor. So
Okay, yeah, unless you're like within
Yeah.
on the edge of it. Yeah.
Yep, that's me.
Okay, Norbert. You got your friends all around you now. What are you gonna do?
I do. I'm gonna go over and stand near Jack, away from the opening,
Okay.
and I am going to
Killed it.
cast Melf's Minute Meteors. I get 6 tiny meteors.
So you'll have to be on the edge of the trapdoor to see him.
I don't have to use them yet, do I? When you cast a spell and as a bonus action on each of your turns thereafter, you can expend 1 or 2 of the meteors.
Oh, so you...
Yeah, they're basically floating around her head like I am. So
Right.
Or like.
But if you want to cast them at him,
Right.
you have to be able to
I have
see
to
him.
be where I can see him.
Right.
It's like the valence shells of an electron. Just...
You can look over the edge, pop, and then back up.
All right, let's do that then. We'll fire off 2 at the wizard on the stairs.
We're off to see a wizard.
Okay. Yeah, so you can expend 1 or 2. And so if you want to send 2, that's fine. You get 120 foot range, it's no problem. As they streak toward the creature, he's got to make a dex save.
And then he's stunned?
He's stunned. No, he's not.
Lizard's stunned.
Not that one, yeah.
No. Rope trick there.
I mean, it's still there.
Okay, yeah, they're not so large that they. Oh. Okay, so you're within 5 feet, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're gonna have to make dex save as well
Okay.
for each one.
So make a choice.
14. 10.
What's your DC?
Well, but it says I have to do it at a solid surface. Not at him, right? Is he a solid surface, or I have to throw it at the wall?
The point
Throw it at the
or
walls.
points you choose, yeah, but once it reaches destination, it impacts and blows up. So unless you're,
Can I hit the wall in front of him that's not going to blow back on my buddy?
yeah, I mean, if you want to try that, you can, but then that's going to change the dynamic of the spell because you're not hitting him, and so
But can I hit him? 'Cause
yeah, if
So
as long as you have line
do
of
it.
sight,
he's a
I don't
solid
mind.
surface.
Now it says each creature within 5 feet, so if she hits it at the stair behind him,
right? But that's going to change. That's going to change the damage that he takes. Hold on. Let me look.
no?
The creature takes. Okay, so there's
It
no
just
flat.
has
The
to
splash
be-
damage is the same.
He's
All right.
within the 5 feet, but
Yeah, so if you want to put it on the
Well,
step in front of him or the
Vladimir is
wall
not.
in front of him, that's fine.
okay.
So and that way it'll avoid. Oh wow, he failed twice. So go ahead and roll the 2d6 per meteor that explodes
One.
just in front of him.
Nice.
9. Gonna do it again.
First one takes 9 fire,
9, okay.
4.
4 fire.
All right, so total 13 fire damage. All right, so. Okay, he's
And
still
then
up, but
run away.
his cloak is
Run away, run away.
got some flames that have combusted upon it. And are you moving?
Yeah, I'm gonna move as far away as I can get.
Okay. All right. So, anything else from Norbert?
No.
Citrine, you're up.
I'm hovering above the trapdoor. Just hover a little bit more up so I am 15 feet so you can't give me any nonsense about being within 5 feet.
Okay.
And cast Scorching Ray at
right.
a 3rd level.
Okay.
So that way I have...
No, that was the dynamic of the spell.
I
didn't make that.
understand.
All
No,
right.
I understand. So I'm going to do 4 rays at the wizard.
What I thought was that the splash damage was less than.
Oh, no, I understand.
The if you actually impacted him.
It's like Ice
Because when I
Knight.
don't put on my glasses, I can't see as clearly. So
Cool.
it's an age thing.
Yep, so that's 21 to hit. That's 13 to hit.
21 hits, 13 misses.
All right, that is another miss,
Okay.
and that is a critical miss.
Okay.
Do you want me to roll damage for that one?
That-
I really only use them for.
Sir?
Yes.
Sir? You know I love ones as much as anybody else, but to be fair, her die was up on the
Cocked.
base of that. From here, I would count that as cocked.
Well,
And
you
I'm the
would.
first one to blow up my own party. You know
But you
that.
called it 1.
All right.
Yeah, just because I couldn't see it was cocked doesn't mean it was.
Let's keep it interesting.
If it was cocked, that's fine. If it was cocked, then you could roll it again. What was the damage on the first one?
I didn't roll it. 4.
4.
Minimum
okay.
damage.
All right. And what kind of damage? Fire
Fire
damage. Right? Okay. Okay. And what about the other one?
If I was allowed to if I
Yes,
re-rolled
yes,
it, okay,
if-
that's 16. Does that hit?
Yes, it
Do you have a
does.
10-foot radius over there?
Cool.
That is 7 fire damage.
Okay. All right. So he staggers from the blows, but he's still standing.
Circle.
But you can see that he's just scorched and burnt all over his body from the damage that you guys have been doing with the fire.
And bonus action, I'm gonna push him. I'm gonna just try to bonus action
Might have
shove him
over there.
5
Have
feet.
a circle.
Okay, that's
Shove him
dex
5
save.
feet off the Nope, it's a strength saving throw. And I'm gonna try to shove him off the staircase.
Oh, wait. Oh,
Wow, he
I
does
had-
not
pardon.
have great strength.
I had one. Thank
10?
14.
Wow.
So
This one's more apropos.
You shove him.
off the. I want to shove him to the side off the staircase.
Okay,
5 feet.
does the mechanic call for just shoving,
Shove him 5 feet.
5 feet? Okay.
I don't know if he. I don't think he levitates.
He was levitating earlier, but he's not now. That,
Would that push him into me?
No, I'm pushing him this way.
Right, but
Off the stairs.
okay. I would argue, because I would argue if I was DM, I'd be like telekinetic push. It's a direction.
well, it's got to be whatever your line of sight is.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
then-
got to be the push. Now,
I
you're
don't care if
you're
you push
looking
him in.
through.
I don't mind.
I mean,
If that makes more sense to you, then I'll if that makes more sense, you think, then I'll do shove him. I don't shove him into you, get him off balance.
Yeah, sure.
whoa. Okay, so yes,
Oh, he could be moved towards or away from you.
Something's on
So you can
the
pull him.
you can pull
Push
him
it.
forward or push him backwards.
Actually, that doesn't make any sense, so I'll just not do that. No, because pulling him forward means that Squishy Wizard's gonna
Wait,
get him.
did he already make a save though?
Yeah, good point. That he
Yeah.
failed. Well,
Push him into me. Just do it. You said you were gonna push him.
then I'll push him into you.
Keep it interesting.
All right. Well, he has to make a dex save,
Yeah.
and
So do you.
because he rolled a 20, that means he managed to mitigate all of that in a very spectacular way. That although he's being pushed into Volodymyr, you're going to have to make a dex save
Oh, okay.
because he rolled so high, and he was able to kind of like move in such a way that
I rolled
he's-
23, so
okay.
I'm not worried.
So then you basically resisted as well.
I kind of wanted to get pushed down the stairs.
It was a fairly high DC for you to get toppled over from the smaller.
There was something I wanted to do.
So okay. So anything else, Citrine?
So that's my turn.
Okay, Volodymyr.
Volodymyr. Volodymyr. That's my name. Volodymyr.
Is he at the bottom of the stairs now? Just for.
He saved though.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Isn't that the way that mechanic works?
If he failed the strength save, then he goes down. But you did a dex save thing after that, so I don't know.
It was the same. So it was a natural 20.
Okay. Cool.
So I kind of just caught him, and I'm like, "What? How are you doing, my friend?"
Yeah, and you didn't lose your balance or anything on the stairs though.
Okay.
Do you feel him up?
No, I pull a small bead out of my pocket, and I throw it at his feet, and he has to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Oh, and do the rest of us too?
No.
Okay.
He failed.
Ooh.
What happens?
So first, he's gonna take 5d4 force damage.
Okay.
As the bead of force now
okay.
traps him in a 10-foot sphere.
Hey,
sphere that only air can pass through. Only breathable air.
I see.
So he's gonna take 2, 6, 9. Gonna take 10 points of force damage.
Okay.
A sphere of transparent force that encloses the area for 1 minute. Any creature that failed the save and is completely within the area is trapped inside this sphere.
Okay, so the spear essentially enrobes him.
And it pushes me backwards.
If it pushes you backwards, you're gonna make a dex save.
Yeah, I know. I'm aware.
Okay, so
Make a second one.
he as it totally envelops him in this sphere, racking his body from the force. You watch as he just sags within it,
Oh, dude, I have a lizard in a ball now.
and just his eyes are just lifeless.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. My deck save.
Yeah.
25.
All right.
Wait,
So
is
you
that 20? Yeah,
easily stop yourself from tumbling down the stairs.
No, 20. That's a
Close enough.
It's close enough.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, guys, I got the giant beach ball terrarium with dead lizard. And I'm going. Actually, since he's in the sphere, I'm like holding it up now.
So what can you do with it?
As I go backward, the sphere weighs 1 pound.
Okay. All right.
But it has his lifeless corpse in it, so I imagine as I'm walking backwards down the stairs, I'm walking the ball down.
You've got a lizard in a bubble. Great.
5,
Great.
10. Oh wait, no, because I was starting from here because I got pushed back.
Are you gonna bully the
10,
paralyzed lizard?
15. I'm
The
gonna
lizard wizard.
prop him up.
Lizard,
I'm gonna
lizard,
prop the ball up.
bubble.
And I'm going to say, "Friends, come down! I'm about to get stabbed!" And that's my turn.
Okay.
Because now he's unstunned.
Yeah, so the creature that's released, the render, the one that was a little bit crazy eyes.
Turning a ball.
Seeing this whole thing, it just like sends him into another level of rage. He comes towards you, very, very angry. And so go ahead and just move him right up to you.
Yeah.
As
I'll clear the detritus from the floor.
yeah, he's gonna try and. This guy cannot hit shit. I don't think he's hit anything all night.
I told you I cursed him.
No, but I think he definitely hit Jack.
Yeah, on an opportunity attack.
He's missed me 4 times in a row.
How high on the stairs were they?
When
How high on
about-
the stairs was the wizard?
20 feet?
yeah, 20 feet,
Okay,
right at the near the ceiling, because he hadn't moved since he came down. So maybe,
gotcha. Okay.
but the bite
Wait a second.
does hit.
So, wait, so each step up is 5 feet? That doesn't make sense.
No, these
No,
are
no,
just
no,
a-
no, no.
That's correct. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's,
Never mind.
yeah, just 20 feet.
Total, I understand.
It's space
My
reason.
brain broke for just a second because I was like, stairs are typically it's a 10 it's a 21 rule where rise and
Right.
adds up to 20.
So as he I think he manages to bite you this time.
Okay.
With the 23.
Yeah, he does.
So as he clamps into you with a lot of force, you need to make a strength save.
Strength save. Oh no, I'm not as good at those. I failed. 6.
Okay, so you take 4 points of piercing damage
Ow.
once you fall prone from the force of the bite.
Oh god, no.
And he's standing over you, just heaving.
I'm like, ball, other lizard man. Guys, I was wrong. I got bit.
You know what? Fuck you. Make a dex save along with your strength
Ooh,
save.
you got a lucky roll.
I'm better at that, but 10.
Slowly the ball rolls over you.
The ball weighs 1 pound, but the lizard man doesn't.
It doesn't really do any damage, but it just rolls over you
your pride?
and boink, 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 down to the level of the floor where it just kind of goes, rocks back and forth for a second in front of the front door before it stops with a dead lizard man inside.
Oh, my beach ball.
Jack.
Okay, I'm up. I'm refreshed.
Definitely.
I'm going to
I'm just gonna pull the corpse.
come down the stairs,
I'm prone in the corner.
and I believe there's a lizard man bent over my prone friend. I'm going to attack him.
Yep, he's
He's gonna swoop in and
no,
save the
he's
day
thinking
at the
teabag.
last minute.
That's what he's thinking.
He's gonna teabag you.
These are my kills, just so you know.
That's what you say. All right, so that would be 28.
Wow, yes.
Oh yeah, that's a good hit.
For an attack? Okay, wow.
10 points piercing.
Okay.
It's the highest you can roll that.
Second attack.
With the rapier?
No, it's with a short sword.
Okay.
It's gonna be
You got rid of that little girly rapier, huh? And go with the short sword?
13.
13 points of damage or a hit? Attack?
13 to hit.
Oh, yeah, the second one misses.
Okay.
But the first one hits. And as you drive your short sword into its side or back.
Rapier. but that's fine.
Oh, it's a rapier now?
It's always been a rapier.
You corrected
short
him to
sword.
short sword.
No. The second attack.
Oh,
was a
okay,
sword.
okay, all right.
Oh, you're dual wielding. Oh.
I see. Now I understand. Yeah, well, the first strike
All right, Bard.
into this thing, it just kind of howls with pain as it looks back toward you, staggers a bit. You watch as just blood flows from the wound as you remove your sword, but he's still up, barely on his feet.
Bonus attack.
The rage.
Or bonus, I'm gonna give him Bardic Inspiration.
Yay!
Plus D8.
D8. Cool. Good to know. The heck?
Okay, that brings up Norbert.
All right. Norbert will come running to the top of the stairs so I can see down.
Whee. Oh. So you're down here.
No, that's very. Oh yeah.
He's down
I'm
here.
down there.
Okay.
Yes, I forgot to move him. I'm sorry, I'm the closest one. Ah, these stairs.
That's what we get for doing a stair battle.
I'm gonna get better stairs.
They're fine. It's just being that close to the walls is kind of hurting a little bit.
Yeah, I prefer the stairs that actually
Walls are very
are
tight.
square size, though.
All right, I'm gonna point at the lizard guy, and I'm going to toll the dead.
Wow. Okay. That's a wisdom save.
Fun.
Yeah.
DC 14. And of course he fails.
And he's
Please get the kill.
missing hit points, right? So it's 2d12
Yep.
necrotic.
Yeah, he's definitely
damage.
injured. I mean, he's injured in a lot of different ways. He's been slashed and burned and pummeled and
2d12.
That's that one.
rolled over and fallen
And
and
the one next to it.
The
thrown,
dodecahedron.
Please.
stunned. Jeez.
Nice.
Ooh, that's 18.
18.
18 points of damage.
Necrotic damage.
Necrotic damage. So he just begins to convulse for a moment as you see his eyes turn black. Just black fluid just rushes from his nose, the sides of his mouth, and
Does it drip onto the character?
probably
All right.
a little in his mouth. Tastes like.
Oh, it's like grandma's borscht.
And as he collapses, dying, crawling still toward Voldemir, and his hatred and his anger and his rage dies right there on top of you. You feel the weight of him. And this guy's about 275, 300 pounds lying on you right now
He's a little lighter now that all the fluid has drained from his body, but
as he just kind of shakes there. You can feel his claws like tightening upon you before he goes completely into the oblivion.
Poke, poke, poke.
And we are out of initiative. So,
You.
Collect your gold.
as
This is your
the,
kill.
Thank you. I'm gonna eat a cookie.
As you have discovered the source of the problem here at the lighthouse, returning back to the magistrate, there's a lot of confusion as to you learned what these creatures are called Moozlu. The Moozlu are apparently from a far off kingdom of Mu, somewhere far, far to the east. And there's a lot of uncertainty as to why these creatures are here, this far away from their homeland, number one. And number two, what was important about the lighthouse? That's a mystery for another time. Congratulations, you survived even the bard. The bard.
Another job well
Cookies for
done.
everyone. Cookies for everyone.
Guys.
Buddy!
Monk
I
did
know.
5.
Daddy's coming home,
You
buddy.
did most of those.
Shut up.
I
It counts
didn't.
with me.
Citrine
killed
did
no
most
one.
of those.
Okay, then that snake is mine.
That's different.
But I do have to say that had even half of my rolls been over a 10, then things might have been a little bit harder.
Then, it might have been a different fight.
Yeah, it might have been
Might have been a
The
fight.
recording didn't corrupt
Yes.
because I've been summoning spirits this entire time.
Oh my god. You're doing your witchcraft. Thank you all very much for joining us tonight. And I know it's been a long session, but it's fun. I hope you all enjoy it. See you next week.
Bye.
Have a great night.